Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry for the little delay. I wanted to be on here exactly at 7:30, but I had to get a few things together. So I'm going to give everybody about 10 minutes to get on here. There's still 4 teams left. If I can move them, I move them. If not, no worries. But this is going to be a a long break. So I'm prepared. What's up, man? Let me... I should pull up everybody who's got a spot in here tonight. Give me 1 second. And yeah, I want to get started before 7:45, just because it being a full case, and it's going to take some time to get through. All right, so here is, what's up, Dustin? Oh, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. There's only 4 teams left, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Let me pop this up here. So there's everybody. Excuse me. My sinuses, so I might sound a little weird. Bobby's a hell of a guy, huh? So this is who's got what as of now. We got Michael with Atlanta, Andy with Baltimore, Bobby with Boston, Dustin B with the Cubs, Carl with the White Sox, Matt with the Reds, Greg snagging the Indians, Chris with the Marlins, Tim with the Stros, Matt with the Royals, Sambo with the Angels, Andy with the Dodgers, Up North Collectors with the Brew Crew, Dustin A with the Twins, Rob's Cards with the Mets, Yankees go to Mike, Egg's got the A's, Andy's got the Phillies, Derek's got the Pirates, let's see who else, Tim's got the Cards, Sebastian's got the Padres, Nick has the Giants, Kyle has the Mariners, Andy's got the Rangers, William's got the Blue Jays, and Woohoo with the Nats. Rounded it out. What's up, guys? Ernie Banks would have wanted to be sweet. Oh, sure, Tim. Yeah, you want him? The Rays. You got it. Rays are, you can see at the bottom of the screen, the Rays are actually, all the teams remaining are $5 off what I have listed. Appreciate it. Dustin, what's up? Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised the Indians lasted that long. The Indians are they have a solid checklist. Let me update this here. Oh, no problem, Andy. I'm not worried about you. Let me update this. I always look forward to Heritage. It's always a cool, fun break. And so it's now that I've been, breaking cards for a little while now, I'm seeing definitely, like Series 1, all these ones that have a ton of cards, they're not, I don't want to say the best products to break. It's just, it's tough. It's tougher it's really hard to price them at a good point. In all honesty, I got shipping covered on this pretty much, the way I just broke it down just to sell this and move it. The reason why I've been getting on Topps this year, Topps kind of has a thing in place where you have to, I'm sorry, the Tigers are actually, the Tigers are 20, right? That's my bad. The Tigers are 20. But, Festus, you want the Tigers? What's up, guys? But the reason why I'm getting them, yeah, so they're $20, Festus. I didn't write that incorrectly down there. Is to be able to be allocated all the other products, so I have to get like everything. So it's makes it a little tougher. So Festus, I got you down there. Appreciate it, man. I think you were the first one that mentioned it. Rob Bellring, what's up, man? Awesome, appreciate it. But yeah, so I've always enjoyed Heritage. The fact that having a case now and being able to, hopefully we get some really cool stuff. Hopefully we're fortunate to be like how it was with Top Series 1 and how we got the Hank Aaron and the Trout. That'd be pretty cool. I don't foresee having as good a one, but I'd like to see a nice old school card auto out of this. Oh, damn. 6 boxes. That'll be a fun time. Yeah, K-Line. So I haven't looked at the Tigers checklist. There was just a few I looked at. I mean, you guys have there's the short prints that after watching Up North Collector's video the other night, the short prints are after 400. There's the little on the back of the cards, which I remember some is it'll say something in the logo. But there's it's all your different variations and stuff like that. Yeah, me too. It's just I still still not guaranteed like full cases or anything like that. It's just hard. It's hard to get in on it when I don't get a whole lot, right? I get just about every case of football that comes out. I try to get as much baseball, but it is what it is. But the one thing I did get a full case of is Tribute when that comes out, which will be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that one. Just got to figure out how to price that and everything. Yep, 1 hit per box, Adam. Just kind of like Series 1. So it's either a relic or auto. I didn't watch any anybody break any today. But you always know what Heritage is. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's such a pain. But they also have the box loaders and some of it. Well, they have where it could be a poster or those cards, which is always pretty cool. Who has the Stros? Tim. Tim snagged the Stros. Seems like anytime I send something, he gets stuck in customs there. So I got to update the Bob. Who went Detroit and Tampa? So only teams left are Diamondbacks at 20 and Rockies at 25 if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I'm going to get this going in about 4 minutes here. I'm not sure if anybody watched any videos on it today. So I didn't look at any of them, but yeah, so I know they got it shows here the 70s, I believe, right? The 70s Super, the poster box loader and things like that. So we'll get a few, so it should be pretty cool. And invoiced. Oh my god, what a joke. 12 boxes in a case. Did he? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's always case you're gonna get something good, right? There's gonna be something good in it. I just like this. I want to see a nice old school is what I'd like to see. I want to see you can't get much better than the Hank Aaron we got on the Top Series 1, which surprised me. So hopefully I don't know, maybe we can, who knows. Nice 101 would be nice. That's just so stupid. I believe I put gift on it too. I think I put Christmas or something like that. Which is just silly. Wow, nice. That's a solid case. I pulled last year out of a hanger pack. I pulled a Paul Goldschmidt red auto. I almost blew right past it because the red auto on it almost doesn't look like an actual I just didn't almost see it at first. So yeah, the red autos are sweet. Yeah, but that Goldschmidt, I'll keep that one. I've always been a fan of Goldschmidt, and never got, I don't think, the credit he's due. He's a solid ball player. All right, so we got about 1 more minute. We'll get going. You want the Diamondbacks for your base? Hey, you pretty much whatever you ask for, you get. So you wanted that, what was it? Clinton Dix, you got it? Thanks, Adam. Anybody want the Rockies? What did that say? Hold on a second. What did that say? Why is it not doing it? Schnucks? What is that? What does that mean, Adam? That he did. So the Rockies, only team left, 25. Anybody wants it. I'm just going to get this going. I'm ready to start. It was only a matter of time before that started, huh? Oh, yeah. It's not a secret. There's no secret about that. All right. Well, there's still time. If anybody wanted the Rockies, let me know. I'm going to, here's the case sitting right here. I'm going to rip open the top here. I'll set this down in a second so I could get the boxes out, though. Thanks again, everyone. Try to price as best I could with these. You know, we're still not completely there yet of a baseball group. We're slowly. I mean, there isn't. Why is it so blurry? Come on. Wow. Oh, focus. Sorry, just trying to get my. There we go. Just trying to get my camera to refocus. But I don't know. I think as we go more and more, we'll get more and more baseball people. You got still a good group of baseball guys. Try to tell everyone baseball's where you can make a lot of your money if you're in it for the money. There's an empty case. I don't know. You can't see that really. All right. Let me bring this back here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're doing all 12 of them. Full case break tonight. Another marathon. Like I said, just like the top series one. Yeah, it was weird. I know, too many Yankees guys. Yeah, Jacob. Rockies are. Wait, what are the Rockies? Sure. If you want the Rockies for 20 their years. This prevents me from eating a team. So there it is. Oh, I agree. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. I'm a football guy. Oh, I mean, there's no doubt about it. But baseball is. I've always enjoyed baseball cards. These are going to be all upside down. I don't feel like. Even when I was a kid, first thing I was getting were baseball cards before football. Wow. That's crazy. It's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, I'm not like I'm not like the big guys. I can't obviously spend all that. It's just stuff that comes out of my pocket, but it's tough to try to get anything. Baseball, it is a little tough. Like I'm getting Series 2. I'm getting. I think I got allocated like 4 boxes of Tier 1. I just figured take it anyways or not Tier 1. Is it Tier 1? Maybe it was Tier 1. I don't remember. But yeah, it's just tough, man. You gotta unless you're spending, unless you're getting or trying to at least get 5 cases or whatnot. It's just tough. So Jacob, let me know before I get going. I wasn't sure. As far as baseball, this is we haven't started the break yet. So here it is. Bringing back the 70 Topps design, Major League Baseball Heritage. We'll get at it. But as far as baseball product yet, nothing big has come out. I think I've been so behind with what's coming out next. I think Panini Baseball comes out next week, or Donruss, whatever it is. Oh my God, it's crazy. But it's crazy. It's like a complete circle. When those credit cards come in, the money that I get in has to pay those off right away. Because I will not carry a balance on my credit card. But Yeah, it's weird, man. It is really weird sometimes seeing how much. All right, so here we go again. Appreciate it, guys. Good luck. There's our little box topper here. Super Baseball 1 box loader card inside. I wish I were a secret millionaire. I wish. So I believe, what is it, 24 packs per box, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this all on camera. So 1 hit, plenty of short prints, that's for sure. I don't know, Jacob was saying, okay, he did. Yeah, Jacob did end up buying the Rockies. I just wasn't sure if he was or not. Thanks though, Andy. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So there it is, 9 cards per pack. Appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, like I said, we got some good stuff sitting in here. This is my first look at it this year. I have not peeked on any videos, so here it is. Here's your base design. We got a Malik Smith outfielder for the Mariners. Again, here is the number. They'll list also, like, I believe the names of like variation cards. Kevin Pillar. There we got a pitching leaders card of a bunch of guys. If we get a few of these, what I'll do is just, because I mean they're not big hits or anything, I'll try to break them up amongst the teams. But you got the Cubs, Cardinals, Nats, Rockies, and Phillies on that one. We got a Johan Gamarjo. Just base there. Here's a nice one. A New Age Performers insert of Francisco Lindor. They're just clean looking cards. That's what I always like about Heritage. Just a nice looking. There we go. So for the Indians, Gregory Polanco, Herman Perez, James Paxton, and a Noah Syndergaard. And again, I don't think any of these were any short prints other than the insert. So, see my Joe Mauer poster. All right, you guys want me to do the box top loader? I could do that too. I was gonna hold it off for a little, but I could bust into it just to see what it looks like. All right, so I'll start picking up the pace a little for these. I don't want to miss any short prints. I'll kind of go through Duffy, Contreras, Moran, Nationals rookies, Crick, and Lewis Brinson. Again, they'll have in the I think that might be a short print here. Wilson Contreras, right? Anything over 400, I think, might be as short print. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So I will, like I said, I'll pick up the pace a little. Let me know if you guys want me to do the box topper. Yeah, I just, you know, it's nice. I like the gray too, right? Because the gray, it's not like black, where black, if you try to get anything graded, it makes it a little tougher. Man, I really need a new camera. This is frustrating. All right, Italian, Odor, no. Glessman, ooh, that's cool. Flashbacks of Rod Carew. Somebody was saying Rod Carew today. Kishik, Hendricks, Aaron Hicks, and Peraza. Again, I'm not going to go through each one of these backs, but as we go, I think we'll be able to start to tell what are the short prints and what aren't, and then obviously when I sort, it becomes quite easier. It's weird how quickly you start picking up what's what. All right, Colton Wong, Pham, Belt, Giolito. Whoops, we got something here. Play scratch off. That's pretty cool. That old scratch off, Lorenzo Cain. Very cool. So look at this. Oh, that is cool. Huh. Very neat. I know probably not much anything, obviously, but still cool. Really cool card. Lorenzo Cain, team captain. Very cool. Then we got Tanaka, Turner, black and white, World Series, and Trennan. So again, I don't think any short prints other than that. Insert. All right. So again, I'm going to start picking up the pace a little because we could be here till midnight if I keep this pace going. Tyler White, we got the Brewers, Burns and Orf, RBI leaders, bunch of national leaguers. I'll go through those. Sandoval, Adam Jones, Pinder, I don't even know what that. Isaiah Kinner, Falefa? Huh. Seth Lugo, and Marcus Stroman. All right, we'll keep going. Uh-oh, what happened? All right. Next, we got Skaggs, Cashner, Corey Seager, Pino's boy, Ferguson, and Santana. We got a Mitch Haniger, New Age Performers. Nice insert. Cowart, Garcia, Junis, and JD Martinez. Uh-oh, what am I missing? This pack feels a little thicker. Maybe not. We got Goodley, Romano, Wright, Grishik. Huge crowd. Interesting news flashbacks. I'll just random that off to somebody. Alfaro, Stratton, Smith, and JD, Chris Davis, and Gallo home run leaders. Again, doesn't look like any short prints. Good. Again, I want to try to get them. All right, next, Gonzalez, Sano, Red Sox, and Altuve, Turner, Solarte, Vizcaíno, Hernandez, when Puigs fly for the Dodgers, and Hernandez. Next pack, still looking for our hit, and still looking for some of those short prints. Again, it's going to be a little hard to tell. Hold on a second. 1 second. Next, we got Gordon, RBI leaders, Zuntana, Profar, Jacob deGrom, New Age Performers, insert, Angels, Rookies, Stars. There we go. Hernandez. Here we go. This must be a short print. Indians, Carlos Santana. They already got him. No, I guess not. 388. I thought it might be. Guess I was wrong. Oh, it looked like it'd be a short print. Wrong, though. And then the Red Sox celebrate World Series. Next. Make sure that didn't crap out on me. Had to put the kibosh. Here we go. Cody Bellinger, Wade Davis, Janetta, Dahl, Freddie Freeman, Musgrove, Justin Anderson. I mean, some of these look like they would be. Dansby Swanson and Bryce Harper. If you guys see anything jump out, let me know. But I think so far I've had the eye on if they are short prints or not. Goodley, Davis, Nunez, nope. Herrera, Barrios, Romain, Jackie clears the duck pond, Munoz, and Dyson. All just regular stuff there. Did the chat freeze? Did the video freeze? Is everything good? Nobody said anything. I don't know if everything froze up. Mancada, Huey, RBI leaders of the American League. Max Kepler. Yep, still not. Oh, there we go. There's an auto. How about Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays? So right off the bat. Yeah, which Jacob grabbed the Rockies. Appreciate it, though. Gurriel Jr. So who got? Was that William that's got the Blue Jays? I think. Is that William? Do you have them? Yeah, he's a solid prospect. Gurriel for the Blue Jays. For a second, I thought it was Vladimir. Nice. Put that to the side right now. So not even backwards. So again, I got to get used to that. Chris Archer for the Pirates. Here's Roberto Perez. Still not short print. And Machado. Man, some of those look like they'd be photo variations. Next pack. So we hit our auto. Now it's just short print hunting. Longoria, Leclerc, Trumbo, Votto. That's a short print. So Votto 465. There's a short print. Put that there. Flores, Pena, Zimmerman, and Strop. So our first short, well, no, I think that's our second short print. Sorry about that. Next. All right. Ooh, I like the stash. Check that out. That's kind of a little heritage look, no? Daniel Mengden, Anthony Rendon, Anderson, Reds rookies of Trahan and Reyes, Goodrum, Soria, Markakis, Stanek, and Gray. Love the, exactly, I was just going to say the Raleigh Fingers look. Team name is in the white. Good call. Yeah, I see that. So Carl just pointed out. Team name. That one's black. A little different though, but still, yeah. As opposed to the yellow. And does it say... I just want to see something. No, it doesn't. Yep. Good call. That is a sweet stash. All right, Cardinals rookies. Darvish, Sonny Gray, Boyd, Reese Hoskins. So these are black. Alcantara, Willie Calhoun, Conley, and Richard to round it out. Wish it would just be... The whole short prints thing has always bothered me. It's a cool concept. I like it. But I hate having to fish for it at times. Mitch Moreland, Biddle, Watson, Cavelli for the Pirates. We got the then and now of Bob Gibson and Scherzer insert. Gurriel, Davidson, Williams, and Robbie Erlin. I wish they'd just make it simple. Exactly. I don't know. So the rumors I heard is the Giants all day. So that's all I've heard all day. Braves, Stassi, Shoemaker. Isn't that Mark's boy? Shoemaker. Castellanos, Jansen rookie. AJ Minter, tops all rookie. Para, Weaver, and batting leaders. Yeah, I wish they just I wish they would just come out and say it. The AAF. Rick Porcello, Chikin, Cespedes, Billy Hamilton, Clayton Kershaw, 490. So that should be a variation. The Kershaw variation, it's 490. So that's cool. Seaman, Peacock. Ironic. Bruce and Pirates rookies. Holy cow, I can already see this is going to be a sorting nightmare. 18 archives. I've always loved archives. Archives has always been one of my favorites. Especially the year they did the Major League the Movie throwback. Oh man, there's still some of those I'd like to get. I try to get some of those autos. Blue Jays rookies, Mazzara. We got the Dominic Kirsch, Kayla Beckham, and the Rockies rookie stars of Amonte, Hampson, and Howard. I know, that'd be crazy. I just keep hearing the Giants though all of a sudden, which is weird. I don't know. We got a Archie Bradley, Hughes, Carrasco. There's not a short print. Wendell, Tim Perry, Snell, Schwarber, Hirano, Shabler, 225. Nope, and Hinju Rin. Give me a second. I'm putting some off to the side here. Second. All right, we're down to our last, 4 packs here. What's up, Big E? Wow, that's solid. Back-to-back giveaways. Rich Hill, Lorenzen, Jed Garco. Man, that guy's kind of turned his career around. Melancan, Reyes. Is that that's 425. So again, I think anything above 400 is a short print. I'm putting that to the side. Betts, Tommy Hunter, Fernando Rodney, and Sean Newcomb. Yep, everything ships. Everything ships unless somebody says, hey, just give me like one team set, or give me all my hits in one team set. Because I donate cards. So if people don't want them shipped, but otherwise, yeah, you pay for it, you get it. Maranta, Soler, Franco, McCann, nice Mookie Betts, New Age Performers. It's actually cool. I like those inserts. That's our third one. Abreu, Zach Wheeler. What's ever happened with him? Peralta, and Saved by the Bell, NLCS Game 4. Zach Wheeler, I remember just being a huge prize. Actually, I think I have a Triple Threads auto of him, too. I know he pitched last year, if I remember correctly, but he was supposed to be one of their top prospects back in the day. Leak Green, Zach Cozart, pitching leaders Kluber, Snell, and Severino. Orioles, rookies, damn, Alex Wood, Dylan Betances, Dances Pantsless. For the, well, it's not the Eggs card, but if Eggs here, I didn't see him yet. Altuve and Crawford. Last pack, and then we'll get to the box topper. All right, not terribly long in the first box. Now we're getting in a little groove. Oh, Zobrist. Come on. Come on. There we go. Zobrist, Jackie Bradley Jr., Alberto Almora, Cobb, Brad Hand, man, Chapman, Shaw, Beria, and Stripling to round that out. So, all in all, boxes okay, unless, I missed a few short prints, which I very well could have, but I don't think I missed many, if I did. But let's get to the box topper. Again, some of these will be cards, some are going to be... Oh, that's cool. Check that out. Ronald Acuna. That's pretty cool. So Ronald Acuna for the Braves. Huh. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to protect this. Really cool. These are nice. So the Braves. Forget who's got the Braves. Pretty cool. Put that right there for now. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. That's gonna be that's gonna be fun. All right, box number 2. There's a few guys that do TTMs in here. A lot of the guys do. Oh, this one just looks like just a card. One original 1970 card inside. That's pretty cool. Let's put that here for right now. Oop. Almost knocked that over. All right, empty box. Yeah, you're in the right room if you're looking for some TTMs. I know quite a few guys in here do that. All right, here we go. You want? Well, I guess we'll just keep going with the Savior box toppers because this one should be a 1970 card in there. So that should be pretty cool. All right, here we go. They're running in the 90. I've seen anywhere as high as 100, as low as like 92. I think is they're reasonably priced. Not a high hit product or anything like that. You could get some great hits out of it. Gibson and Scherzer, Strohs, Colomb, Sale, and Price. Yeah, there's the awesome hit potential, but at the same time, you could get a box and just get a relic out of it. So, but you always got the possibility of the short prints and variations. It looks like we have something here. I'm going to move that to the back. So we might have our hit here. So Scherzer, Trout, nice. Perez, interesting. 3 in a row there. Braun, Trinos, Manny Margot. Again, I can't say it. Eddie Rosario, and there's our hitter. So this is what I mean. So you could buy a box and get a Josh Harrison Clubhouse Collection game used relic. So, that's the thing with these, right? So you only get one hit per box. And you could nothing against Josh Harrison, but that's something you could walk away with, right? If you're paying 90 to 100 on a box. Rosario, 25. I'm not sure. That's what I mean. Some look, right? You look at that. And holy cow! Yeah, that's just it. You could get a monster in these. It's. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these look like they could be short prints. And Berrios. Did I miss it? I'm not sure. Yeah, anything obviously with Trout. I mean, that's crazy too. To me, like, I don't know. I guess I collect a little different than people. I don't chase short prints. I don't chase numbered cards really for the most part. Maybe I'll get something if they look cool, Drury. But Nova, Donaldson, Hernandez, Soto, Nationals, 481. So, guessing, again, a short print on that one. Dickerson, Rondon, Bohr, and Gregorius. But, yeah, it's weird, man. It blows my mind that people will pay that kind of money for just like a short print type of card. Just nuts. But I guess if you got it, right? You got the money, you get a rare card. Conforto, Cubs rookies. Is it Camargo? Camargo, yep. Vasquez. See, now to me, that looks like that would be a short print, right? But I guess not. That to me looked like that would be a variation. Seaman, Peacock, Birdie and McRae, Paxson, and Syndergaard. Exactly. Like I would rather. Exactly. Or like like vintage. Nothing against Trout. I mean, he's one of the greatest baseball players in I don't want to say a while, but he's solid. And I don't know, man. That's just crazy. 1 second here. Hold on 1 second, guys. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. All right. Sorry about that. All right. What's that name? Carly? I don't know. Mendigan. Angel rookies Fletcher and Ward. Brock Holt. Perez, Polanco, Perez, Martin. See, again, that to me almost looked like a variation. And Sutter. So, yeah, they're making it tough, that's for sure. This is Tim Salmon. About Darren Erstadt. Remember Darren Erstadt? Darren Erstadt was supposed to be like this. He actually was solid. Nothing wrong with him. Villar, Duffy, Eaton, Glaber Torres, New Age Performers, Insert, Sporting News, Foltnowitz, 327, Fowler, and Martinez. But yeah, the Tim Salmon. Who was the other guy they had? Who's I just thinking of? Tim Salmon and that other outfielder. I don't know why it's escaping me. Giants rookies. Simmons, Devers. The Royals rookies, Braves rookies, Denard Spahn, 339. Nunez World Series, Goldschmidt, and Santana, 330. Who is it? Thank you. Jim Edmonds. Man, he was solid. I tell you, man, old age really starts to wear on you. Rendon, Cardinals rookies, Kipnis, just your base, Fulmer, Torres, Cardinals rookies, Garcia and Sosa, Edward Jr., Price, and Shreve. Damn. Garrett Anderson, that's another one. No, I already said Darren Erstadt. He was solid, but he played like some first base. He was kind of one of those guys that can play anywhere. Minor, Flaherty, Cano, Pedroia, Cabrera, Hader, Twins rookies. I'm going to try. Rodriguez. See, that looks like that would be. And Iglesias. That's number 320. But yeah, the Angels had some solid teams back there. Did I read well? Yes, I did. My sound is bad? Something wrong with my sound? Am I cracking on everybody? Anybody else having... Is the sound bad? I'll tell you what, man. I gotta get a new camera. This camera sucks. Alright. Dexter Fowler. Robertson. Come on, folks. See, I can't even focus anymore. I don't understand. Braun, Kingery, Jose Ramirez, New Age Performers, sorry. Maybe if I adjust it here a little, let's try something. I'll try something just a little different here, just to see if we can get that to maybe get the sound away a little bit. Alright, let me know if that helps at all. Alright, so we got Clevenger, just your base, Contreras, Arenado, and Matz. Is it better? Yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's just getting to the point where it's uncalled for. I'm not going to talk anymore about it. Don't worry about it. It's just silly. Yeah, I wonder if it's just... I had the camera up a little high, but... Shane Bieber, just your base. But yeah, I need a new camera for sure. Ray, which sad is I've only had this for so long. Arcia, Terhen, Calhoun, Bell, Plaka, Jose Ramirez, Sporting News, and Whit Merrifield. I actually, you know what, Jacob? I actually bought one. It just came in the other day, but I need to get a new camera as well. This has been frustrating with this. The autofocus sucks. I've turned the autofocus off, and it just still struggles. I don't understand. This is supposed to be a good camera, and it definitely hasn't lived up to what I was hoping it would be. Charles Mail, Souza, J.D. Martinez, New Age Performers, Harrison, Montes, Dominguez, and Greg Bird. Damn. Bieber is solid. Got a good year for my Indians. Not to be confused with Justin. Take care, man. Mondesi. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. Prado, Andrus, rookies of the Stros, Haniger. That's 477. I don't know. Sporting News, Marquez, Gamel, and Garver for the Twins. Yeah. I have that, but, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to use it. Castillo, it shouldn't be this my phone was better. Conforto, Morales, LeBlanc. It looks like there'd be a short print. Yelich and Torrey. Benintendi. Boxberger. That's a nice one. JD and Peralta. I don't know, with the DSLR, it seemed like it'd just be kind of a pain. That's what I have. It's funny you say that. That's exactly what I have, and this had good reviews. But man, I'll tell you what, it just struggles. Like, really, that should not be. I mean, I understand there's background, but that really should not struggle like that. Like, that's bad to me. Norwood and Underwood, Carroll, Medgan, Rondon, Zunino, Blue Jays rookies, Bote, and what a year he had, McCullers, and Delmonico. Delmonico. Here we go. Fowler, Robertson, Yarbrough, Freeland, Chapman, rookies of the Rays, Cole Hamels, Tony Kemp, and Bader, the master. The move these out of my way as my tray is just getting completely full, not even done with 2 boxes. Soon. Darvish, Moreland, Bryce, Crawford. Oh, yeah, flashback singer, Janis Joplin. I'll put that at one of those to the side. World Series champions, Red Sox, Gant, Hernandez, and Cruz, Nelson Cruz. Down to our last 6 packs here. Yeah, it's just box 2. Biddle, Moncada, nope. Phillies strikeout leaders of the American League, Candelaria, Giles, Marte, Voit, and Bundy. Not to be confused with Al. Come on. We got Ryan Healy. There we go. Morrow, Strasburg, Desmond, Walker Buehler, Ozuna, Chance Adams, and I don't know, Matt Kemp and Gomes. Some I don't even bother trying. But we already got our hit out of this one, so any short prints of that box topper. Evan Longoria, Gordon Olson, Polanco, Trevor Story, New Age Performers, Rodriguez, Renfro, Gosman, and Lagares. Jeez. Yeah, I had to put an end to that, sorry. Hopefully he doesn't take any offense to that, but just not going to have that nonsense. Home run leaders. Bellinger, Gallo. Nope. Rays rookies. Mike Trout. Variation. There you go. So that should be a variation short print 485. 485 going to the Angels. And that's Sambo. I don't know if Sambo's here. Yeah, I've been hearing all the rumors that they might not pass up on Kyle Murray. Winker, Taylor, Neshek, I love that. That reminds me of one of those old school cars I have. Was it Brunning or somebody that had that look? I forget. And Strom. That's funny. Yes, same here, Jacob. And I don't see that on here. I think they're supposed to have something, but I don't know. They don't make it easy. Betts, Zimmerman. So like I said, I'll notice a lot of it when I start sorting. American League leaders, Darren O'Day, got the nice stash. Nice. Marte, Nick Ahmad, Bedrosian, Lucchesi, and the Marlins rookies. Yeah, again, I wish it would just, I don't know. Just make it easy, man. Come on. Just keep it simple. I don't like having to try to figure out, you know, maybe years ago when I didn't pay attention to that stuff, I could have buried a nice short print somewhere that could be worth all kinds of money. Never would have known. All right, Jeff McNeil and Drew Smith. Canna, CC, Frazier, flashbacks of Marichal. That's cool. Juan Marichal, very cool. Diaz, Heaney, Baez, MQ. Last pack, and then we'll see what our 1970 card will be. Hopefully it'll be something really cool. Oh, I know, yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Like when I didn't really, you know, I mean, I was into cards. I've been into cards for years, obviously, but I know there were times I just threw that aside. Velasquez, Duval, Defoe, Giants, or I'm sorry, Pirates. Geez, another one of those scratch off. Robinson, Cano. These are pretty cool. See back a card for instructions. Huh, that's very neat. I like that. For the Mariners, Urena, Anderson, Hep, and Aaron Judge. So that's it for that box, but we have our box topper. Let's see what we got here. So that's supposed to be a 1970 card inside. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of, the bingo scratch-offs. Be very careful with this. Phil Regan, Topps 50th anniversary. Come on. There we go. So Phil Regan. That's funny. Well, not the big name we're looking for. All right, next box. Good, I'm going to start picking up the pace a little. This is only box 3. This rate will be till 1 in the morning. So we got a Super Baseball 1 box loader card inside. So probably something like that Acuna we pulled. Empty box. All right, let's get at it. No, not at all. Amora, Porcello, pitching leaders, Camargo, Jose Ramirez. That appears to be a short print for the Indians. Jose Ramirez and Greg. Schwarber, Hirano, Bruce, and Pirates. And I'm going to pick this up a little. Hope you guys don't mind. Chaikin, Smith, Vasquez, Angels. We got Earth Day festivities for anybody. Chapman, Shaw, Paxton, and Syndergaard. Next pack. So we'll have a hit coming. Oh, how about this pack even? Looks like another relic, I'm guessing. So we got Seaman. I wonder if we'll have, what's his name right behind that? We do, Peacock. Leonis Martin, just base, Pilar, Williams, Brock Holt, Dietrich, and our hit. Nice, Edwin Encarnacion, who's now a Seattle Mariner, but here he's going to Greg's Cleveland Indians. So there you go, Greg, and that is game used. How about that? Yeah, the camera doesn't want to pick it up. Tell you what, when I get a new camera, I might just stomp on this camera. So there you go, Greg, Edwin Encarnacion. We'll put that back here. So Greg on the board. Next. Osuna, Stammen, Yates, Margot, Bryce Harper. This, I guess, is a short print. Bryce Harper for the Nats. For the Nats for now. Polanco, Perez, Sutter, and Sale. So the Nats getting a short print. That is woohoo. Record it. Next, we've got the Royals. Parker, Rosario, Donaldson. That's not a short print. Another Francisco Lindor. This is our second one of these New Age performers. The Stros rookies, Colomb, Price, and Trout. Seen a few of those Lindors now. So again, we out of 3 boxes, we've got 1 auto, 2 relics. Mookie Betts, Zimmerman, Frazier, not a short print. That looks like it would, but Defoe, Gennett, Bajorisian, Diaz, Marlins, and Baez. Yeah, instead of like garbage players, yeah, I agree. Yeah, we've actually the ones that we've got have all been solid names, which is good to see. I agree. Rojas, Anderson, Rays rookies, American League leaders, Killebrew and Chris Davis then and now. Interesting choice of having Davis, Renfroe, Winker, Lazares, and Neshek. Neshek with the shades, I love it. Next. No, you haven't missed anything good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it or not. It's still, I don't know. It's, because I might be back into coaching again. I just don't know if I'm going to do it. It's available. I don't know. I got to have a decision here soon. But if I do end up coaching again, no, I will not be at the National this year. Because that's right when 2-a-days start. And I just wouldn't be able to. But the goal is to be. Let's put it that way. O'Day, CC, another scratch off. This one's Smoke for the Blue Jays. There you go, Blue Jays. Yeah, I know. That's the one thing, man. I was looking at some of the prices, and man, it's just tough. It's tough to, just justify going to Chicago. It is, but it is expensive. Obviously, there's other things to do there, right? I mean, but and let's face it, most of the time spent at the show. But exactly, that's just it. Like how much money, I could be buying stuff with as opposed to just. See, it was easy for me this year, right? I just drove every day. Davis. Rangers, Hernandez, Duffy, Scherzer, Dickerson, Perez, Bohr, and Gregorius. But, so that, I saved from having to spend money on getting a room and all that. But, yeah, I mean, you think after the hotel and all that, I would drive to Chicago myself. I think it's only like a 7-hour drive. But, yeah, I don't know. A Polaroid. Seager. Come on. Kyle Seager. Jimenez. Polanco. Gallo. Myers. Yanks. Rodriguez. Gomes. And Gosman. But yeah, no Combs yet. That's an excellent point. You figure at least we would have got one. This is the third box. Zobrist, Bradley, Cespedes, Hamilton, Kayla, Rue, Beria, Stripling, yeah. Maybe. I wonder if they're only retail. I that would be fun for sure. I mean, I want to go. There's no doubt about it. I mean, like I said, the plan is still to go, right? But if I do, I'll probably only go like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, something like that. Moustakis for the Brew Crew. Guzman, Fulmer, Price, Denard Spahn, Cardinals rookies, Edwards, Santana, and Price again. But yeah, I definitely still want to go. I've never been to the National in Chicago, so that would be fun. Waka, get some good pizza. Crawford, Phillies, Posey, World Series champs, Gant, Shreve, and Hernandez. But yeah. Lamb, Barnhart, strikeout leaders, Strasburg. Ooh, nice Ohtani New Age performers going to the Angels and Sambo. Candelario, Giles, Cruz, and Voit. I've been to Chicago 2 or 3 times, I think, if I remember correctly. Elfin, Eaton, Devers, Davis. Come on, Davis, focus for me. There we go. Rondon, Fowler, Martinez. So, yeah. Next pack. You know, one could have snuck in there. I don't know. Should be able to tell, though, right? Russell Martin, Pivetta. Come on. Wow. There we go. Royals, Kipnis. We got a flashbacks of Willie Mays. I can't believe how much this camera really is struggling. Braves, Nunez, and Goldschmidt. Oh, God. Adam will know, right? Adam's like Costanza from Seinfeld, where he knew where all the good bathrooms were in the city. Joe Panik, Dozier. Come on. Desmond, Ian Desmond, Matt Olson, Soto. Juan Soto. That is a short print out of 481. So for the Nats, Juan Soto. It might be our second one of his, if I remember correctly. Marte, Azuna, Bundy, and Kemp. Was it? Did I say Mays? Oh, it is McCovey. My bad. Good call. I thought it was Mays. It was. This is 491 or 481 for Soto. He's in the short print pile. Is the microphone still messed up? Velasquez, Duvall, Pedroia, Kingery, Bieber again, Anderson, Hader, Judge, and Rodriguez. That sucks. Yep. See it? Action. Action. Minor, Flaherty, Arcia, Terrian, Stanton, rookies of the Twins, Clevenger, Iglesias, and Arenado, who just signed that monster deal. Yeah, that's so... I haven't, you know... Just wanted to see some of the backs. If there's... Like, I'm not seeing numbered, right? I think it'd be pretty easy to tell. It's really weird. Really strange. And Woohoo's got that Soto. Willie Adams, Robbie Ray, Cole Calhoun, Andrus, Flashbacks, EPA gets its start. That's a good one. Contreras, Josh Bell, Mats, and Jose Ramirez. Woohoo, is Woohoo here? Woohoo really like to hear that. Casillas, Hansen, rookies, Morales, Pelka, Marquez, Merrifield, and Gamble. Yeah, I know. But it's not all their products, right? It's just the... I mean, Panini has their stuff like this, too. You know, you got your Optic where you get your one hit per box. Prado, LeBlanc, Rondon, Miklas. This is supposed to be, I mean, probably more for set collector guys. Garver, you know, things like that. Not really a big hit product, but there is big hit potential. That's just it. Yeah, Archives will carry too. No, yeah, I just don't get it. Conforto, Zanino, Yarbrough, Alex Bregman, New Age, Blue Jays rookies, Bote, Peralta, and McCullers. I mean, it's cool, right? The Soto's obviously a cool card, but again, I'd rather an auto over just the... Here's the Soto again. I'd rather an auto of his than just an SP. Well, that's just me. And our box topper, this one's going to be Chris Bryant. Christopher Lee Bryant for the Cubs. So the Cubbies, is that Dustin? Dustin B? Is that you? Who's got the Cubs? I don't remember. I believe it's Dustin. With the Chris Bryant. Come here. Next box. Due for some another Super Baseball box loader. Box loader. I'd like to get an auto out of this one. Seeing we've had back-to-back relics. There we go. The relics in this are actually game used, believe it or not. That's one thing nice about Series 1 they did also. All the relics were game used, which is really cool. It's really appreciated. Willie Adams, Robbie Ray, Bieber, Arcia, Terhan, Clevenger, Contreras, Rodriguez, and Iglesias. Now that's something we could run into, right? Which is just silly. Castillo. Come on, Castillo, focus for me. Hansen. Come on. There we go. Calhoun. Andrus. Snell. Bell. Pelka. Arenado, and Mats. I forget who it was the one year I was pissed. It was some garbage hit I got. Mondesi, Prado, Tucker, Morales, flashbacks of Focus. Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. Dodgers, Marquez, Jose, and Merrifield again. I swear that was a lot of the same stuff. You know what? I don't get it. Like I said, I don't understand some of the stuff that people buy. I mean, teach his own, but I just don't get it. Waka, I don't know, Sucre, Fulmer, Price, Johnny Benz, and Baez, Sosa and Garcia, Edwards, Goldie, and Santana. Yeah, the whole coin or stamp and thing like that, just don't get it. Just prefer autos. Give me autos. That's pretty much what I collect. I like. Right. Come on. Velasquez, Duvall, Pirates, Cano, Cole, Urena, Anderson, nope, Baez, and McHugh. Skeet Shooter. I pulled a minor leaguer from the Rays the one year. And the guy didn't even make it to the minors. It was ridiculous. Like, I'm buying major league cards, not minor league players. Pedroia, Kingery, Chris Davis, Hader, Twins rookies, Hep, and Judge. Yeah, it was some stiff. And the dude never made it to the majors. He wasn't even in the majors. It wasn't like a hot prospect or anything. It was just some random dude. Yeah, I know, those opening day, it's crazy. Castillo, but yeah, I was aggravated. LeBlanc, and again, I don't ever. Ooh, this might be a variation. This is, so that is action again. Come on, holy, this is just ridiculous. Come on, there we go. Action, Lindor, Indians, Greg. There you go. It is, man. It's all completely luck of the draw. The only thing we got going when we do this is we're getting a case, right? So you get your shot. Baxter, Camel, and Garver. I'm never going to sit here and say, I get all the awesome stuff, and yeah, man, it's all friggin' luck. If I get 5 cases of something, sure, we're going to hit something, damn it. There's no doubt. It's nice when we get a case and we do get some nice hits. But, you know, going into it, when you're buying a box, you are not going to... 99% of the time, you're not... Oh, there we go. We finally... So they are in here. The Chrome, Gleyber Torres, and this one's numbered. I was going to say, it's out of 999 for the Yanks. That's our first one. I would figure there'd be more in a box. This is what, box number 4? And that's our first Chrome. Exactly. Nice one. But yeah, it is. It's all, you know, obviously. But like I was saying, I don't, when I get a box or something, I don't expect, but you know what, damn it, I at least want to know the guy. I don't want to get some minor leaguer on, at the time, you know, the Tampa Bay Rays, no offense, they had a great year, but man, they've just been you know, like the Cleveland Browns. So I know what bad franchises are like, but give me something, right? Give me a guy who's at least in the major leagues. The guy never made it. I see, he was so bad I can't remember his name. Come on. Jakin, Smith, we got some kind of black card coming up. Freeland, Camargo, and so, oh, nice, we got the black border. And I know these are obviously a super short print, I just don't remember. But this one looks to be miscut some, if you could see that. Maybe it just appears that way on the back. But, I've had to control myself because I've had so much stuff coming in. So I've had to be careful. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. I've had to watch myself. Trust me, I want to be buying stuff. Kyle Schwarber, Hirano, Bruce, McCray, and Birdie. And a lot of the times what I do is... when I do buy stuff, I'm buying stuff for like the repacks. I don't know, I just have fun doing that. I get a little overboard with that at times. So then it's like, man, I got to realize I have to slow down a little. Because a lot of times, you know, I don't use the repacks and everything. Strikeout leaders, Strasburg, Kemp, Candelario, Giles, Hernandez, and Cruz. So I've actually been pretty good of late. Not, wow. No, that's pretty sweet. I've actually been pretty good not buying on eBay of late. Actually, the only thing I bought a few, there was the one day there was a big penny sleeve sale. I couldn't pass it up. Yarbrough, Judge, is that a variation? So this one's out of $4.99. It's not a photo variation, but it is a short print. Going to the Yanks, Aaron Judge. Yanks picking it up a little bit here now. Then we've got the Blue Jays, Bote, the Astros, JBJ, and Peralta. But yeah, I've been all right. Yeah, it's a business to be in, man. Penny sleeves. I bought a whole case of them. Free shipping was dirt cheap. Mengen, that's where all my money goes. Fowler, Freeland is supplies. Mayo, Max Scherzer, New Age Performers, going to the Nats. Nats not doing too bad either. Obviously with the Soto that Woohoo's got. Rays, Hamels, McCullers, and Delmonico. Oh yeah. Is Woohoo here? I wonder if he realizes he got that Soto. Kyle Seager, not Corey. Jimenez, Desmond, Olson, Aaron Judge. There you go. Aaron Judge, New Age Performers, going to Mike. Marte, Ozuna, Voigt, and Bundy. If, as I'm moving through and you guys see a card that might be a variation, let me know. I think I got an alright eye on these, but I might miss one. Just kind of blowing through. Miguel Rojas. Come on, focus on Rojas. Nothing else. Rojas. There we go. Anderson. Polanco. That looks like that would be one, right? That's one I think we said earlier. Gallo, Yankees, Rodriguez, Renfro, Kemp, and Yan Gomes. Did we get our hit yet out of this one? No, I don't think Olsen was actually. All right. Thought we saw that. I could be wrong though. Nope, just the base. Olsen's 331. All right, next pack. Got the Blue Jays again. Devin Travis. Oh my God, come on. Oakland. Rays. American League leaders. God, that's like a third one of these. Carpenter. That is a variation. Carpenter for the Cards. Cool little variation there. Jesse Winker, Taylor, Gosman, and Lagars. However the hell you say his name. Is it that bad? Does it sound that bad? Mookie Betts. Might have to retire this camera before the weekend. Zimmerman. O'Day. Sabathia. Oh, nice. Jimi Hendrix. News flashbacks. Ahmed. Bedroizen. Nishik Strand. Next pack. McNeil, got something here. I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of those. I thought it was a hit. Diaz, Haney, Lucchesi, Marlins, Canna, Frazier, Dilfo, and it's one of these. Scratch off of Altuve. Going to the Stros. Thought it was a hit. We'll figure out how to do. I don't know how to exactly do a random of those. Figure out something. Could be here all night randoming those off. Jeez. Pilar, Williams, coming. Vasquez again. That looks like that'd be a variation, but it's not. Taylor Ward, David Fletcher. Come on. This is. Benintendi, Chapman, Shaw, Paxton, Syndergaard. God, the focus. Nope. No hit out of this box yet. Osuna. This is unbelievable. Come on. There we go. Stammen, Holt, Dietrich, flashbacks of the Mets, Nolan Ryan, Seaman, Peacock, I love how they do that, Leonis Martin, and Sutter. Yeah, still no hit. Still no hit. Hoping it's not a relic. And it's a relic. So there it is. Move that to the back. Polanco. Whoops. Perez. Sale. Royals. Parker. Yates. Margot. And it is Eddie Rosario going to Dustin. And the Twins. Game used. Memorabilia. It's a nice one there. PC. For Dustin and Blake. Eddie Rosario. So there you go. So there's our hit. 4 packs left. See how we're looking on time. 8:54. Well, my goal is to be done before 10:30. I don't know if I can pull that off. So here we go. Davis, Rangers, Rosario, Donaldson, Lester, Strohs, Colomb, Price, Trout. Hopefully you guys don't mind that pace there. Alright, next. So we got our hit. We've got 3 relics so far and 1 auto. So we got Pettit, Eflin, Hernandez, Duffy, Juan Soto. Again, another Soto New Age Performers. Scherzer, Dickerson, Perez, and Bohr. Nice. And I'm buying some Yankee stuff for Mike. Oh, Mike, I opened your package. I actually have to upload the video. I got a video of with you, Tim A, and Ryan. Come on. Nick Pivetta. Man. Eaton. Devers. Rondon. Fonowitz. Last pack. Uh-oh. Trouble. Moustakis, Guzman, Royals, Kipnis, Brave, Spahn, Martinez, hit. So that's it for that box. Our first chrome in box 4. I would have thought the odds would be better, but I guess not. And ooh, that's cool. Bob Gibson. No. Yep, Bob Gibson. For the cards. Forgets who's got the cards. Oh boy, I already did the video. Hell yeah. I know, that's exactly. This has been a long week of work. To be able to sit here and just do this tonight's actually some therapy. It's a nice Bob Gibson. Who's got the Cardinals? I don't remember who's got them. Let me check real quick here. Who's got the cards? Tim. That's right, I forgot Tim's got them. Sweet looking card. That's really cool. Let's see what our box topper is going to be on this one. Maybe another 1970 card? It is. Hopefully this one will be better than the last. Nothing against who we got in the last one, but you don't want everybody saying who. I want to see a good 1970 card. There we go. Alright, let's get at it. Good luck. Yep, we got the Karks. The good old St. Louis Karks. Cubs, Carly, Freeland, Mayo, Rays, Hamels, Delmonico, Kemp, and the Bader. Come on. You want to see a good auto. Let's see if we can match that maze from our Series 1. Megden, Fowler. That Fowler's not a... is not. Souza, Kendrick, Hosmer, Harrison, Montes, Dominguez, and Greg Bird. Yeah, that Aaron was sweet that Mike Gators MLD got. The sorting is the worst. But you know what? Actually, it's not bad because it's kind of cool once you see, like, okay, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we got that, or especially with these cards because there are the short prints. So you catch that all later if you miss it in here. It's like that one time, I don't know if you guys, Reggie Jackson, remember it was probably last year at this time, we had done a football break what was it? I can't remember what it was. And when sorting through it, oh man, it's going to drive me nuts. But when sorting through it, I found that 101. Was it Jacob that got it? I can't remember. I'll tell you what, like sorting this, I'm not going to lie, it's rough. Padres, Anderson. Oh, there we go. Jake Bowers, who is now a Cleveland Indian. I've heard good things about this guy, Jake Bowers, for the Rays. That was one of the last teams taken, right? Jake Bowers. Guy's supposed to be solid. Let's see. Who the hell took the Rays? Was that Tim? There you go, Tim. Nice Jake Bowers. I actually have opening day coming. I got no idea, man. I really don't. I got to figure out something to do with that. Get this in there. Yeah, but it was that sneaky 101. I can't remember what the product was again. So you go, Tim. Jake Bowers on card auto, who is, like I said, now a Cleveland Indian. Guy's supposed to be pretty solid. What's up, Mike? It's been okay. Nothing crazy yet. We've had 3 relics and 2 autos. These are the 2 autos we've had. Actually, I think our best card has been the... come on, focus. My camera's just having all kinds of issues. The Jake Bowers and Gurriel. The best hit we probably had was the... we had pulled a Soto short print. Let me grab that. This one on Soto. It is the action. My camera just does not want to focus at all tonight. So yeah, nothing crazy though. I don't know, man. Going through all that will be such a... I'm going to figure out something to do with it. Hayward, Trevino, Cron, and Markakis. I'll figure out something. I just don't know what yet. I'll figure out something fun to do with it. Let's put it that way. You know, who knows what's hiding in one of those, but yeah, I'll figure out something to do. Fun. Nova, Reddick, Reds rookies, John Gray, Castro, NL leaders, Rano, Stanek, and Gray. Yeah, I'll figure out something fun to do, though. Yeah, the Soto's definitely the nicest card we've got so far. The relics are just, what was it, Rosario, Edwin Encarnacion, and somebody else I don't remember off the top of my head. Italian, Colton Wong, Geico, Melancon, Rizzo, Nats, Kishik, Peraza, and Kutch with the clutch. What's up, Ashy? Who wants a case of that, though? I don't remember. Boxes are pretty cheap, though. Probably like $60, $50. I forget. Moreland. Man, this will not. Biddle. Come on, focus. Holy cow. Trumbo. Quintana. We got the then and now of Scherzer and Seaver again. I believe that's our second one. Archer, Fires, Zimmerman, and Strope. Yeah, I forget how cheap they are. Everybody will get one. There's tons of those. Those leader ones. Yeah, I'm sure almost every team will get one of those. Hill, Franco, is this McCann a short print? Nope. Flashbacks, have a great day. K-Line, jeez, can't talk. Hendricks, Tanaka, Rodney, Trinan. Yeah, they're dirt cheap. And it's not far from it, trust me. I'm a pretty patient guy, but when I get to a point, it gets bad. Villar, and this camera's really pushing my buttons. Boyd, oh, I thought we have a Andahar. I thought this was going to be a Chrome for a second. Goodrum, Soria, Conley, and Richard. But this camera, I'm telling you, is getting very close. Very close. Very, very close. Mancada, Healy, Profar, Inetta. There we go. Nice Otani chrome. Again, those are numbered out of 999. So going to the Angels and Sambo. I don't think Sambo's here. Unless maybe he's lurking in the background. Flores. Come on. Oh my God. Getting close, Adam. Pina. Santana. This one always throws me off. Every time I see that one, I always think it's a short print. And the Sox. What's that? It does. It's weird, though. It's like I have to keep doing that. Something's up with this camera. The sound's going on it. The Simmons, the focus has just been brutal of late. So I've tried it without the autofocus. It's just, nothing's working. Rendon, Veli, RBI leaders. We got the Tony Watson black border. So it's our second black border. This one is the Giants. Going to the Giants. Black border. Alcantara, Calhoun. But yeah, see, anytime I pick up the cards, it's like it wants to focus on everything in the background, but it's still... There we go. Yeah, it just won't stay. Willie Calhoun, Williams, and Erlin. Yeah, it's time for me to... I might end the night like that. Kashner, Braves, Castellanos, Jones, Otani. That's 430. Otani's at a 430. Again for the Angels. Cowart, Martinez, and Weaver. I'm very close to doing that. Exactly on the was it the fax or the printer, the fax machine, whatever the hell it was. Oh man. I just got to find myself a nice camera. Jankowski, Duffy. Sadly, this was supposed to be the nice camera. Look at that. I mean, that's just horrible focus. Odor, Aaron Noah, New Age Performers, Garcia, Minter, batting leaders, and Crick. And with the sound going on weird. No, in all fairness, the webcams aren't supposed to be known for their sound, right? And that's part of the reason why I got a microphone. Just again, I just got it the other day and have it set it up. But the sound shouldn't be that bad. All right, Stewart and Lugo. I can't even say his name. Dustman, Belt, Jolito, Para, Moran, Brinson, and Hicks. But yeah, it shouldn't be that awful. This is the, I don't remember what it's called, the Logitech something or another. Lorenzen, C922 or something. Baranta, Soler, I think that's what it's called. Cozart, I was trying to take a peek. American League leaders, Dodgers, Mets, Newcomb, and Peralta. So I've tried turning off the focus and messed with it that way. Hell, it was even worse. It was crazy. Like it wouldn't pick up anything. I've done just about everything to try to get this camera to perform a little better, but it's just not. I mean, look at this. Like this to me should not be a hard focus. Right? That should not be a hard, like, I don't understand why it would have problems picking that up. It's crazy. No, nothing crazy. So the Cardinals, Darvish, Kepler, him, D. Gordon, that is a 449 going to the Mariners. Gurriel, Davidson and Perez. I always think that is too. Machado. We hit a Juan Soto short print, which was solid. That's probably been our best card. The Eddie Rosario relic. Yeah, we've hit 2 autos and 3 relics. And the autos haven't been anything to brag about. Matt Leake, Mike Leake. There we go. Mike Leake. The Mariners. Shane Green at Giants. Blue Jays. Muncy. That's out of 446 there. My little stack of base cards is falling over. Got to switch those over to the tray. Hunter. Jose Abreu, Saved by the Bell, and Jose Altuve. Yeah, and the stack of base just starts piling up here. I've got to get these moved over to the sorting tray. All right. A breaking the camera video. Yeah, I just got to find a good camera. Something, you know, it shouldn't be that difficult. But like I said, my phone was 1,000 times better. I can't even focus on that. It's weird. Sanchez, Carrasco, Wendell, Cunha. New age performers going up to the Braves. Zach Wheeler, Orioles, Crawford, and Beckham. Next pack. Morrow, Longoria, Dahl, Nunez, Goldschmidt. Got the Angels, Hernandez, Justin Anderson, and Dansby Swanson. That one almost looked like a short print, but wasn't. Yeah, maybe I should do that video. All right. So Alex Gordon, home run leaders for the National League. Herrera, Wright, Ozzie Albies now new age performers to go with the Acuna. Musgrove, Harper, and Munoz. God, these throw me off. Yeah, the only thing, it's just a pain hooking all that back up with the phone. Like this just plugs right in and I go, which is nice. Davis, Godley, Grichuk. I just got to figure something out. That's Dyson. It's one of my goals over the weekend. I'm going to try picking up. Figure out something. Talk to some of the techie guys at a local place we have near us. See what they might recommend. Because, yeah, it's just driving me nuts. So those wrenches are there for a reason. No offense to people that might not have it yet just because I haven't updated it tonight. But that's one of those things like, hey, these are trustworthy people, RBI leaders. Correa, these are guys who I've done deals with who, you know, are all good people. Correa, again, if you're not in there right now, it's just because I haven't updated it. But there's probably more in here that I haven't put in there yet. That's like one of those things that kind of, you know, maybe people who are newer coming onto it and, you know, knowing that these are all people you could trust, and it's just one of those trustworthy things. Miguel Sano going to the Twins. White, Sandoval, Seager. Another flashbacks, Diana Ross. Everybody want that one? Diana Ross and the Supremes. Solarte, Vizcaíno, Hernandez, and Lugo. Last pack. We'll get to our 70th, and then we'll bust into another box. 9:12, man, I don't know if 10:30 is going to be possible or not. That means I'd have to do this in just over an hour. I don't know, maybe it's doable. So we got the Brew Crew. Skaggs, Dodgers, Shoemaker. Here's another one of those scratch-offs. Rizzo. Going to the Cubbies. Felix Hernandez, Pinder, Stroman, and Junis. So that's it for that box. I got to be honest, I've been underwhelmed so far with Heritage. I think my biggest disappointment, it's not so much the hits, but it's the lack of numbered and chrome. I guess I was assuming there'd be more in this. Again, the hits are hits. It's you know, that's all completely luck of the draw, but I thought there'd be more like numbered and things like that. Yeah, exactly. I'll be going through those. And our 1970 cards will be Joe Haeg. Haeg? And that's a Q or G. Haeg. Going to the cards. So there we go. Another big one there, huh? So yeah, that's my kind of complaint so far. is the lack of... Yeah, exactly. That might be it. The camera saying, you're not going to get much better than that out of like a low-end case, right? And all this work I have... Ooh, here we go. We got one of those posters. That's pretty cool. It's a Noah Syndergaard. Let's see here. So Rob's cards. I don't want to be careful here. 15 of 30 in the series of the poster. That's pretty cool. 1970 Noah Syndergaard. So pretty neat. Pretty cool. Now we've had like 3 numbered cards so far. All the chrome are numbered. But like you'd think there'd at least be a couple per box. You know, I didn't read the breakdown of the actual, because I just assumed, right? I would figure there'd be a lot. Oh, is it really? That's awesome. Good. Really cool. See, that's what makes it even better. Tigers, here we go. Incarte, Shoemaker, geez, what is going on? Castellanos, Blake Snell, New Age Performers. Garcia, is he going to hang it up? Weaver, and Leaders. Yeah, I don't like the 70 commons, right? I don't need commons. Just, you know, and I'm not asking for the best card out there, but come on. So talent so far, again, I know the hits and everything are hit or miss. That's all luck. But Colton Wong, just a variation so far. Tommy Pham has been at best. Para, Moran, Crick, and Brinson. That's my complaint, right? Exactly. Hot box per case? Well, let's hope so. Rich Hill, because we haven't hit anything yet. Odor, Glessman, Maeda, Nats, Kishik, Hicks. What is it? One of like the one chrome per pack or something? I forget what they put in the hot boxes. You know, let me take off my sweatshirt. It's getting a little warm. All right. There we go. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 6 boxes. The joy of ripping a case of Heritage. Brewers, Skaggs. Yeah, this just is not. It just won't do it. Turner. There we go. There we go. Finally. The unrookie. Is that Munson? Thurman Munson. That's cool. There you go, Mike. For the Yanks. The unrookie. Baseball flashbacks. Thurman Munson. Herman Munson. Solarte, Vizcaíno, Puig's Fly, and Hernandez. That's what I said. That's what I thought. It was 1 chrome per pack. Cashner. Whoop. The Braves, RBI leaders, Sandoval, DeJong, Hernandez, Pinder, Lugo, and Stroman. Next pack. Stassi, Jankowski, Seager, Dodgers, Severino, him, Cowart, Junis, and JD. Last year's, so the only thing Chronicles, for whatever reason, some of them sold well, but I'm surprised that and again, I get it because of the no logo, obviously, Yastrzemski and Betts. But as far as just the hits that came out of Chronicles, that was unbelievable compared to the year before. And they did, not that I really care about the base, but they did upgrade the base cards in those some. So, I don't know what the hell I'll do. Green, Gartco, Melancon. We got the scratch off of Trout. Going to the Angels and woohoo. Turner again, Betts, Rodney, Newcomb. So, yeah, we're seeing lots of already doubles. Are what SPs? The Chrome? The Chrome should be all numbered. Sorry, Mike, I just saw that comment. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to. Amaro. Come on, Porcello. Let's focus on Porcello. There we go. Wendell, Cobb, Kiermaier, Dominic Kirsch, Kayla, what's that, Shebler, and Rue. Yeah, I think. Yes. Yeah, so they loaded up on those teams, right? That there was a huge focus on those teams. We still got some good hits from others. Braves, too, was another big one. Smith, Hand, Cespedes, American Top 40 flashbacks. That's kind of cool. Schwarber, Hirano, Beria, and Stripling. But, yeah, they did go heavy on the bigger teams. Exactly. Yeah, that's when it's your PC, no doubt. Pilar. God, come on. Williams, Hamilton, pitching leaders, Camargo, Chapman, just your base, Travis Shaw. I don't know why I thought that was a short print. Every time, there's those certain few guys that get me every time that I think it looks like a short print. All right, next box, or pack, excuse me. We still have yet to get our hit out of this one. Barcolo. Come on, here we go. Sanchez, Franco, McCann, Shoop. That's short print 456. Hunter, Jose Abreu, Peralta, and the Dodgers. It was. Seriously, it felt like 3 Yankees a pack. Bradley, Hughes, Cozart, pitching leaders, Javi Baez. Wheeler, Orioles, Tuve, Crawford. I know there's something. I gotta look at my stuff to see what's coming out. Bradley Jr., Blue Jays, Carrasco, Wood, Dylan Betances, Dances Pantsless. Where's the egg? He's got the A's in this. Oh, that's right. You did the Yankee. That's right. Be curious to see what they. You know what? I want. If there's any new products this year when it comes to baseball. One thing I miss in baseball that I really liked was Top Strata. That was one of my favorite products. I really liked that, and that's pissed they got rid of that. Osuna, Stammen, Vasquez, Angel, Story, 469. So variation. Seaman, Peacock, Paxton, and Syndergaard. But yeah, I wonder if there's going to be any like really new products. Hey, look at that! I just said egg. Oh, that's right. You guys did that Frazier for Biggio. Hell yeah, that was sweet. That Biggio was awesome. Keller and Fulmeyer. Parker, come on. Blake Parker. Holt. I think I look at that one every time. Dietrich. Juan Soto again, New Age Performer. Polanco, Perez, Martin, and Sutter. Nice. I actually have both of those coming, believe it or not, for football. Healy, Morrow, RBI leaders, Kepler, flashbacks, first at the Venus surface. God. Fires, Flores, Perez, and Machado. That's funny. That's awesome. Oh, looks like we got another relic. Put that in the back. Manny Pena, Zimmerman, Strope, Longoria, Gordon, Leclerc, Trumbo, and a relic Lindor. How about that? The Indians, two relics now for Greg. So Lindor and Edwin Encarnacion. But yeah, back to the new products. Has anybody heard of anything? I haven't looked too far ahead to see. You know, I think I'm up to as far as in the summer when Topps Chrome's coming. So I got a case of Hobby and a case of Jumbos coming for Topps Chrome. But I haven't really looked to see if there's any like new stuff coming. I'm just curious if there is. Again, I wish they would bring back Strata. Bellinger, Zentana, Profar, Sanchez, Angels, Hernandez, Santana. This gets me every time. I always think that's a short print. And the Sox Celebrate. Next pack. Yeah, Egg, we haven't hit anything crazy. Soto's short print's probably been the best one. Davis, Godley, Ionetta, Dahl, Verlander, New Age Performers, Freeman, Musgrove, Anderson, and Dansby. Next pack. Darvish, Moreland, Gray, Boyd. Here we go, another Chrome. This one's Adubel Herrera. There we go. Try saying that fast. Out of $9.99. So going to the Phillies out of $9.99. I think it was one of the teams that were on sale at the end. Calhoun to finish out this pack. Gurriel, Conley, and Richard. Next pack. We're down to our last three packs. Halfway point. Jesse Biddle. Mancada, Watson, Cervelli, Kane, Segura, Davidson, Archer, Williams, and Erlin. Second to last pack here. Base is fallen. Romano, Gonzalez, Nunez, Herrera, Ramino, Jackie Clears, the Ducks, Bryce Harper, Munoz, and Dyson. All right. Last pack, we already did our box topper because it was a poster, and it was a poster of Syndergaard. Miguel Sano, White, Stephen Wright, Krichik, DeGrom, Alfaro, Stratton, Smith, and home run leader. So that's it for that one. No, it wasn't. We've seen that Mancada quite a few times. That one was getting me before. Not this time. Like I said, there's been a few I've picked up on now that look like they're short prints. Looks like it's a photo variation. But they didn't fool me that time. And we get another Super Baseball box loader. The DeGrom. Let me see if I can find the DeGrom. It was $4.19. There you go. Good call. The DeGrom was a short print. All right, box 6. Come on. So no big autos yet. Well, we got 2 autos and 4 relics. That's about right for these. I was going to say probably a 4 to 8 ratio. No problem. The ratio from autos to relics. All right, Blake Parker. There we go. Chris Davis. God, to me that almost looked like it'd be a variation. Zentana, Profar, Pena, Angels, Strupp, Carlos Santana. Not a short print. That's one of them that I constantly want to call a short print. Not a short print. Not the bookend, no. Rangers, Pettit, and Ionetta, Dahl, Biscotti. That is a short print. Caught that one. Piscotti almost did it. Hernandez, Freeman, Anderson, and Dansby. Piscotti thought he was going to get past me with this short print, but I caught him. It's Woohoo here. Yeah, Woohoo, you hit a nice short print. Hold on, let me grab it here. Let me put it off to the side. Well, maybe I threw it in the garbage. I don't know. Hold on 1 second, Woohoo. I'll grab it so you can see it. Some speculation this card could sell for a few bucks. Early speculation. Tim was saying 100. Juan Soto. There you go. So it's a short print. Variation. Action. So there you go. Yeah, that's... Actually, I should have this sitting back here. I don't know why I don't. And the light's going to just... There, how about right there? Yeah, that's definitely been the card of the night. No ink. We've only had 2 autos so far. Smith, Pilar, Watson, Cervelli. Oh, there's our hit. Another relic. Luis Severino for Mike. Yeah, we've only had 2 autos. And they're nothing to write home about. Mike gets himself a Luis Severino for the Yankees. Game used. So there's our hit. Man, we get the hits early. I don't like getting the hits too early. Calhoun, Gurriel, and Williams, especially when it's only a 1 hit per box. And when it's not even an auto. Nick Williams. Hold on a second. Got to move this stack a little. Osuna. RBIs. Kepler. Greinke. That is a sharp print. Caught that one too. Davidson, Archer, Erlin, and Perez. Oh, easily best hit so far. Hughes, Zobrist, Jeffress, Padres, Bryce Harper. Here we go. Going to the Nats. Action, 415, Bryce Harper. It's another solid one for the Nationals. So there you go, Woohoo. Now you got the Bryce Harper short print to go with Juan Soto. So again, 415, that's your action. So cool. Yeah, you show up and there we go. Now if you could only fix my camera. Trevino. ERA leaders, CJ Cron and Nick Markakis. I think my camera's about had it. Or I've had it with it. Bradley, Amora, Anderson, Reds, Alonso, Arano, Goodrum, Stanek, and Gray. Well, Adam thinks she is. All right. Next pack. What time we got? 9. Yeah, there's no way I'm finishing this by 10:30. That's wishful thinking. Porcello, Chicken, Gray, Boyd. Flashbacks of Tom Seaver for the Mets. Nice one. Soria, Alcantara, Conley, and Richard. Where did he go? I forget where he ended up. They got rid of him, right? Didn't they trade him off? Was it I can't remember what team he went to. Stammen, Royals, Leclerc, Trumbo, Ozzie Albies New Age again. Here's Flores, Machado, and Zimmerman. CFL. Yeah, I forget where the hell he went though. Didn't they trade him? Lamb, RBIs, Sandoval, Aaron Nola, Hernandez, Pinder, Hernandez, and Lugo. Sounded like a law firm there. Yeah, did you see that? He violated something. They won't say what it is, but I'm curious. Adam Duvall, maybe. There we go. For the Braves, Minor, Kluber, Severino, and Snell. Giants, Molina, Wheeler, Orioles, and Altuve. The Reds, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was like a contract. I don't know if it was anything Seager, related to alcohol or drugs. There we go. Walker Buehler Chrome. That's out of $9.99, obviously. But yeah, very interesting. They're not saying what it was. Just that I don't know. Very weird. Very, very bizarre career. Coward, Stroman, and Junis. You just hope it's nothing, for at least for him, that it's nothing alcohol or drug related. Because it's sad when these guys have all this at their feet and they just can't get it together. But yeah, they're not saying, so I don't know. I know, it's weird. Dozier, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, cool, Manziel, maybe he'll be solid in the NFL. It wasn't like I jumped up and down, but I thought, yeah, that could be solid. So much for that. Hicks, Garcia, Minter, Martinez, and Weaver. What a just complete bust. I would have never thought he'd turn out like that. Yep. Come on, please. They all those years of just pitiful drafts. Carrasco, Carlton, Steve Carlton, Dylan Betances, there you go, Egg and Beckham. Yeah, just awful drafting. Awful. You couldn't even pick worse guys than what they did for that stretch. Elfin, here we go. Martin, Nunez, Herrera, Brock, Musgrove, Ramin, Harper, and Munoz. Yeah, it's just, finally it looks like they got their stuff together. Oh, I know. You could still, pretty much now you could get, there's still some out there that sell for more than what you would even think. I don't know, it's just weird. I get it. There's still Texas A&M fans. He, did awesome there, but man, it's weird sometimes. People still asking certain dollar amounts for some of his cards. I never did get an auto of his. It's something I was like, even after he was gone. Pujols. There we go. Pujols variation going to Sambo. Very cool. Catching these variations for the most part, Solarte. But, yeah, I was always still kind of looking to get an auto of his, just, because we had the long list of just awful quarterbacks and just the joke of draft picks through the years. Finally, again, it seems like they kind of got it right. But, yeah, I just still can't justify paying. There you go. Somebody's going to get that. Nice one. Nice gem there. I think we got more than 3. I think we got like 5 or 6 now, but still, I thought the chromes were going to be more prominent, per box. I thought there was at least like a guaranteed certain number in a box, but it hasn't shown that way. And again, I haven't watched any box breaks today, so other than some of the stuff that you already kind of know going into it, but the fact that Oh, this is one of those cards, those game cards. Top Gun card. Tim Anderson, Travis Odor, Glessman. This one is Freddie Freeman scratch off. Nationals rookies Kishik, Brinson, and Hicks. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like 5 per box or something. Because again, the run on it's $9.99. It's not like they're out of 50, or it looks like we got another black border here. Wendell, Cobb, and a Jeremy Jeffress. Jeremy Jeffress black border. Anybody know him? Anybody know this guy? Can't say I do. Back at it, we get the Kirsch again, Kayla, Rockies, and Shebler. Not a variation. Yeah, that's kind of what it's worked out to. Yeah, like 1 and 2 boxes. It's weird. Again, it's $9.99. It's not like it's really, really short print. Hansen, so I would expect more, but Mondesi, Brad Hand, Cespedes, Vasquez, Schwarber, Hirano, Rai, and Beria. Yeah, so again, I've always liked Heritage, but I guess, I don't know, I'm not a fan of kind of how they've done this. Prado, Castillo, Hamilton, pitching leaders, Trout, New Age performers, going to the Angels. Matt Chapman, Shaw, Stripling, and Bruce. I wish, man. Now that you want to throw in some throwbacks. All the different variations of the Billy Ripken card with the black out, the white out, yeah, give me one of those, man. I actually have a few of those. I got them. You guys remember that frame I put together of the goofy baseball cards, just like goofy looking guys, and I ran out of like goofy looking guys to get, so I just put my 2 Billy Ripkins in there. I'll have to bust that out one day. You know, I agree on that. I definitely agree on that. I'm hoping there's still something good sitting in one of these, right? Altuve, is that Altuve variation. But yeah, this case has been just one of my worst cases in a while. I've had a good run of some solid cases, but this has just been, and after that top series run, this has just been brutal. Hell, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes to go, but maybe they're all sitting in there. Another Acuna New Age performers. But man, just, you're seeing a lot of the same stuff over and over. You're not seeing very many like numbers. We're not seeing much chrome, which again, I'm not asking for a ton, just, a few per box. Franco, McCann, Cozart, Hunter, Abreu, Newcomb, and Peralta. So that mercifully comes to an end in that box. So far, what? Is it 4 relics? Right? 5 relics and 2 autos. 5 relics and 2 autos. So, just to kind of break that down. So here's our box topper. These are actually pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but man, woohoo again. Juan Soto. Why not? Keep the Soto train rolling for woohoo. There you go. Yeah, still have a hot box, right? Oh, there's no doubt, William. There's going to be some variations. I'd be shocked if I don't find any in there. There'll definitely be some in there. So what I do is once I sort through everything, because I put all the teams like in I use a sorting tray, and I put all the teams in a spot in the tray, and then what I'll do is I just flip them and I just go right through it, each and every team. Yeah, so there should be. You're exactly right. So we got another 1970 baseball card. We'll see what that one brings us. So far that's just been garbage, to put it nicely. Empty box. But yeah, it'll be nice when the hot box pops up here, hopefully soon. Because we are starving for a hit here. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. So this might be it. There's some chrome. So this is going to be the hot box. Maybe I'll have a very nice auto to go with it too. Nick Ahmad, Bedrosian, Arenado, Metz, Godley, Romano, Wright, Grichuk, and Jesus Aguilar for the Brew Crew. These are nice looking. They're not numbered. Jesus Aguilar. Going to the Brewers. So there's the first one. There's the first look at it. Nice looking. I hope this is. I got to get some more sleeves. Again, these are another one of those supply killer products. Go through sleeves and top loaders. All right. Try not knocking that cord. All right, so now this is the hot box. It should be. Again, that's the first time we've seen one of those chromes, and there it is. There's our next one. So let's see what we got here. Here we go. Vasquez, Diaz. Focus. There we go. Haney, Jose Ramirez, Merrifield, Gonzalez, batting leaders, Turner, and this one's going to be a Chris Sale. Again, not numbered. Chris Sale. Ooh, rum and coke, nice. Nothing really other than it's a chrome, right? I don't know if they're really variations of the photos or anything. They're not numbered. I could go for a good drink like that. Another Thurman Munster. I want to call him Herman Munster, Thurman Munster. Another Thurman Munson unrookie card. Urena, Anderson, Gamble, Sano. I always want to think that's a variation. Sandoval, and nice, Jose Ramirez. So Greg again. Boobs, that looks like you a little. Remember, who was the other guy that always looked like you on the Indians? That's the second Thurman we've got of that. Drinking Kool-Aid. I know, isn't it crazy? Who was that other dude on the Indians that used to look like you? Jose Ramirez. Remember back in our softball days. Oh, man, I can't remember his name. Here we go. Our next chrome will be in this one. Yeah. Hader. Come on. Josh Hader. Come on. Twins. Garver. Brew Crew. Skaggs. Seager. Dodgers. And Edwin Diaz. So, good old Edwin Diaz. No, not Carlos Baker. There's another dude. I can't think of his name. Thought Ryan used to call you that when we played for the Brick House. Oh, damn. I can't think of the name of him. It's going to drive me nuts. All right. Salvador Perez, Clevenger, Peralta, McCullers, Cashner, Braves, Shoemaker, Castellanos, and Garrett Cole. Yeah, they're not, so I guess, yeah. They're not numbered, but I think they are supposed to be a shorter print. But when you think about it, when you're only getting so many chrome of $9.99 per case, or every other box, and you're getting 24 of the purple in one box, I don't even know. It's kind of weird. Yes, Enrique Wilson, thank you. That was going to drive me nuts. Contreras. I guess Jose Ramirez has got that look a little, right? Monaco, Kemp, Stassi, Jankowski, Jones, and the Judge. There you go. So there you go, Mike. The Judge. Nice one. No, not Albert Bell. Enrique Wilson. Enrique Wilson and Jose Ramirez kind of look like each other a little bit. Don't they have some kind of subset? I just don't remember. I don't know. Maybe not. I could be wrong. This is going to be the box that holds a damn good auto. But we better get some kind of nice. So there's another Soto for you. 481. It's another variation too. That's cool. So you got the short print, and then you got the other guess you would call it super short print, right? So woohoo again. Palka, the Dodgers, Bader, Dominguez, Tigers, Duffy, Odor, and this one, Kevin Kiermaier. Kevin Kiermaier. What did they post a video about? So did I. He played second base, right? Isn't that what Enrique played? So another one. How about that? Woo again. Woo, you're getting your Sotos. There's no doubt about that. Glessman, Belt, and this one's good. Weird one. Kopech and Frere. Isn't he hurt? Or is he the one that had Tommy John? Yeah. Does it really? Let me grab it. This one? Yeah, really. Julian Tavares, man. Oh, you might be better. Seriously, so like I said, last year I bought a rack pack. Just so happened to stop off at Michael Nell, the infamous East Lake Walmart, while I was out that way, and I just grabbed. That's when Heritage just came out. I grabbed 3 of them and I pulled the Goldschmidt red ink auto. And if I were to be an ambassador of this, I would say go out and do that instead of buying a case or a hobby box. This one's going to be Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, because this is just crazy. Again, I know we still have, my God, 4 boxes left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, but would like to see a halfway decent auto already. Maybe it's just waiting. Champs, Gant, come on. Gosman, Lagares, Rendon, Watson, Cervelli, and this one's Jake Arrieta for the Phils. Yeah, seriously. I'll be honest, I'm not a big retail guy. I will rarely go buy retail, but if I do, I try to just get the rack packs. I've actually had better luck in those, or a hanger box, excuse me. That's what it was. It wasn't a rack pack, it was a hanger box. I've had better luck in those than I have like blasters. I try staying away from retail because, I don't know. It's just the thing with me. I've never had any luck when it comes to it. Hedges, Italian. But that red ink, Grail to match the auto, that red ink Goldschmidt was by far my best pull from any type of retail. He did. The unfocused is helping out this heritage break. You Darvish. Oh, we got a duel. Hold on here. Hold on. Is one of those maybe an auto? Come on. Candelario. Nishik. Stram. Darvish. RBI leaders. Kepler. This one's Matt Kemp, and then behind that a Blake Snell. So here we go. So the Blake Snell is actually numbered. This one's out of 570. So Blake Snell. Cool one to get. Hell of a year last year. So Blake Snell going to the Rays, and that's Tim. So this one's actually numbered. Go figure. I was checking the back of all the other ones, and they weren't. And then this one, the Kemp, is not numbered. So, yeah, hot pack. Now, if only you could come through with a nice auto. Yes, the chrome refractor. You can see the chrome to it as opposed to the purple. I know on camera maybe you can't see as much, but you see this one's darker. That one go with Tim. Tim A. All right. Next, we got another Altuve. Sharp print. Giles. Come on, Marte. Focus for me. There we go. Lucchesi, Marlins, Moreland, Biddle, Kirk, and Benintendi for the Red Sox. And Bobby. So Bobby, I don't even know if Bobby's here. Maybe Bobby's lurking. Bobby and Sam lurking in the background. Getting ready for Friday night instead. Optic Contenders breaks Friday night. It's always a fun one. Last year of its first release, we'll probably break that about 9:30. My daughter's got a soccer game an hour away. PBS flashbacks. Bet you guys are all dying to get this one. Interesting. Ozuna, Yankees, Baez, Makata, Healy, Trumbo, Quintana, and this one's a Sean Manaea for the A's and Egg. Still looking for that hit, right? We didn't get a hit out of this box yet. The hot box has yet to produce a hit. Oh, and there it is, and it appears to be another relic. Wow. Very disappointing. Derek Rodriguez. McHugh, Morrow, Longoria, Profar, Iannetta, another Blake Snell. This is just the regular one. And then a Miguel Cabrera. Man. So another relic. What's that, 6 now? The ratio's still just not even there. Let me see here. I believe that's 6. Right? Cabrera, Severino, Lindor, Rosario, Encarnacion, and Josh Harris. So 6 relics so far. 6 relics, 2 autos. Whew! All relics are game used. Yep, they are all game used, which is nice. So at least they do that. So the hot box produces a relic. Oh boy. Alright. Maybe the last box will be holding something good. I don't know. Molina, Renfroe, Happ, Judge, Gordon, home run leaders, Dahl, Nunez, and Matt Carpenter. I gotta think of, I gotta think of something more fun to do with like products like these, that aren't like not higher end, not that cheap, but not higher end. Because man, I tell you, doing a case of these is just rough when it's bad, right? The Series 1 wasn't too bad, but I don't know. It's funny you say that's what I was expecting, something like that, right? I figured it'd be 2-1. At least I'm hoping that case now, seeing that we have, six relics. Noah, Winker, Taylor, Rodriguez, Iglesias, Bellinger, Davis, Herrera, and Trevor Bauer for the Tribe. So Greg's getting his fair share of Cleveland Indians. Trevor Bauer signed a 1 year. He won arbitration. Strange cat. Hell of a pitcher, though. Different guy. Oh, is it? Nice. Nice. Well, maybe it's hiding in here. Let's hope, right? That's about all we got right now. So we got another scratch off of Rizzo. Seriously, if we got just like one cool card out of this, it'd be nice. I know not everybody would be happy with it because not everyone would get one, but that would be nice. Carlos Correa. Nice chrome here. Just like to see a real cool card come out of this. Damn it. Nope. That penny sleeve ran away. Again, tough to top that Series 1. That was a fun case. There's many packs and boxes. That was definitely a fun one. All right, let's see. Munson cut auto. Gleyber Torres. Rays, Hamels, Stanek, Gray, Lorenzen, Maranta, McCann, and this one's Chris Archer. Tell you what, he had some solid years for the Rays. Chris Archer. Down to our last, what, 5 here? Is it 4? Last 5. Soler, Cozart, pitching leaders, Aroldis Chapman for the Yanks, Trout, New Age, Harrison, Montes, Conley, and Richard. So another Yank for Mike. You know what? I don't know. I haven't looked up any 18 price. You know, it's funny you say that because usually I will. I'll try to look to see what the prices of last year's product is going, of like what I'm ripping before it, just out of curiosity to see if the price has gone up or kind of stayed the same. But you know what? I didn't even look. Peterson, Williams, Leake, Green, rookies, and Mitch Haniger. So I don't know though. Yeah, with Otani and Acuna and just all those guys. Pretty much any 18 product, I'm sure, is still going to probably be up there, huh? With the possibilities of getting all those guys. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Walker Buehler, Hayward, Trevino, Perez, Barcelo, Sanchez, Carrasco, Wendell, and a Miguel Cabrera. So the Chrome, at least, some pretty big names. Couple, but at least some better names. Oh wow, that rookie class is. I tell you what, we've had these last few years. There's been a nice run of rookies. It all kind of started off that year with Chris Bryant and Correa and Lindor, and just been kind of fun ever since. The Beatles. It's definitely been a fun little run that I don't remember really like this in quite some time, where you just every year had some kind of Brad Hand. Why does that look a little different? And Starling Marte, where you've had a good class of rookies that actually have all kind of lived up to, you know, not lived up obviously because they're still rookies, but have produced for the most part. Even Hoskins from last year and guys like that. So that's what I kind of, you know, so that's what I'm trying to think of. Like, what are some of the rookies this year really that are supposed to be like kind of standouts? I can't think of any off the top of my head. Come on. There we go. Goodrum, Strupp, not a short print. Zobrist, Bradley, Cespedes, Hamilton, and last Chrome is Berrios. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Weren't you looking at possibly trading that in at the National, and you're like saying, "Oh, I don't think you should." That's just ridiculous. That's what bothers me about redemptions, points, and all that. You should never have to wait that long. All right, so here's our 1970 card. Tommy Sisk. Wow. Well, if that's not a winner. Tommy Sisk. Gee, thanks for all the commons. All right. Well, those 70s have been duds. Yeah, they just, you know what? Why even bother, really? I mean, seriously, why even bother with those? The whole thing behind it's cool, but come on. You're not really going to get... I know, again, I'm sure there's some nice ones sitting out there, but, you know what, don't even bother. Hell, I'd rather a poster. I'd rather a poster than some 1970 guy that nobody knows of. All right, well, good luck, guys. Let's hope we have a good auto hiding in this one. I got a feeling there's got to be, right? An auto coming up. Coward, Weaver... Just going to, again, kind of move through these. Let's just mercifully get this case over with. Seems that we've kind of hit a dud here. Goldie, scratch off for the Diamondbacks. Garcia, Minter, Crick, and Brinson. Not to say that there still can't be something in here, but man, really hasn't been anything overly exciting. Romano. Yeah, I saw that. The lawsuit. Yeah, some guy finally had it and said, they're not fulfilling like the promise essentially of a hobby box, where one of the part of the lawsuit was that, hey, I pull a redemption of like what's supposed to be a really good player, and maybe his stuff sells really hot right now, and then I don't end up getting the redemption for like a year later, and who knows, maybe he got hurt and is out of the league, or just turned out to be a stiff, but just not being able to produce like with some of these redemptions and just things like that. I think it's an interesting lawsuit. I mean, it's no, Gator, this has been rough. Yeah, seriously. But he's got something there. And again, I'm not completely against redemptions, but you gotta fulfill them. You gotta live up to them. People. I buy a box of cards because I want it. I want to have the tangible product right there, right? I want to have the auto. I want to have, and you're not giving that to me. And then on top of it, you're not giving it to me. So like in Mike's case, he's still waiting. Judge, thankfully, he's been good, right? I mean, Judge has lived up to the hype. It's your PC. It's something, you paid to have, and you don't have it. There should be a required, I think there need, I don't think they're going to win the lawsuit per se, but I think something could come out of it. Exactly. I think, but what's crazy is Barkley was signing originally, and I think he just got friggin' tired. But it's just that, right? You want to have that card. Especially when I think, at the end of the day, right? We all started doing this as kids for the most part. Sorry, I'm not even saying guy's name's Johnny Bench. But as a kid, who knows? Maybe the kid's got a paper route. I don't know if kids get paper routes anymore, but they're saving up their money. Maybe they are going to the store and they are paying money to get something because they want to get an auto of, Otani or Acuna. I don't even know if kids even pay attention to baseball anymore. But or Saquon, and then you walk out with getting a redemption. Yeah, it's cool, but as a kid, you'd still like to have that card right there in hand. And then the fact that you might not end up getting it. There's here we go, J.D. Martinez, excuse me. I almost said Freddie Freeman. Action at a 475 for Bobby. But that's to me what's frustrating. People are paying to getting that possibility, right? Yeah, this has been to put it nicely, a piss poor case. Not that there can't be anything still sitting in here. This is our best hit back here, the Juan Soto short print action card. But as far as autos the relics are some good names, but you're talking $5 cards tops, unless it's a PC of yours. So yeah, it hasn't been the greatest. But yeah, that's just my beef with the whole redemption. Acuna, that's out of 500. That's one of the variations. That's actually a really cool looking card. I like that. Nice one for the Braves. That's my beef with the whole thing. You have to be able to live up to what you're providing me. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't. That would be awesome. I should have busted out my Bob Uecker bobblehead for this. I'm slacking, man. I'll tell you what. Mike Leake. But yeah, the whole Panini points. I'm sorry, that could just go away already. That does nothing for me. They're able to draw up a hype over it by, like, just for example, everybody gets bored with Panini Toronto, and all of a sudden, like when the Kaboom start releasing, and then all of a sudden Panini puts a value on them. It's just hyped up points. I don't know. It's silly to me, Sanchez. So then it provides some kind of craze over the points. The Beatles again. But I love cards. I don't think it's that high. I think isn't 150. I don't know. They could value it all they want. I wipe my ass with them. Unless it's something of really high up there. But come on, your options that you could get with points is just pathetic.
yeah, at the end of the day, I do. I love the cards. Did we get a hit out of this one yet? I've been talking this whole time, not even saying names, right? Nope, that's not a short print. And been complaining about Panini points and redemptions. So here's another thing. So I know people, we say, yeah, bring Topps back, bring Topps back. But go buy a hobby box of like 2014 Topps now. Try to redeem any type of redemption. That aggravates me. You should, I don't think a redemption should expire because you should have that anyways, right? The card company should have that. Bias. But that is what prevents me from buying any old Topps if I know like the date range of when the redemptions expire. I won't do it. Well, I will at least give Panini that they'll at least try to redeem that redemption if it's expired, or they'll give you something. But the fact that I stay away from old Topps boxes just because of that. You know how bad would that suck? Is you get say a box that's 5-6 years old or whatever, and you pull just some awesome redemption. Say sorry, you're not getting it. That would be my luck, Snell. That would be my luck when it would come to a box like that. Yep. And that's just it. When they try to substitute it with something, oh my God. A lot of times it doesn't. It's not. It's funny how they'll value certain things, but then like when it comes to certain redemptions. However, with all that being said, if you, like I know a lot of you guys go to the National, we witnessed it firsthand last year. Man, I'll tell you what, for redemptions that were not fulfilled yet, they were given some pretty good value in return for it. I will give them that. So with that being said, but that's once a year, right? PBS, man, did we hit our upper deck? It is. It's kind of a racket. I just don't care. Just fulfill it, right? You should be able to fulfill your promises. You're putting a card in there saying, scratch this code and I could redeem this and this is what I'm going to get, and then you can't do it. I had a redemption. You know one? Ooh, Rich Nye. How about that? That's an old school one for the Cardinals. Is that Tim? Richard Nye. Not the Cardinals. It is the Cards, right? Richard Nye. Well, how about that? No kidding. But a few years back, I had Gregorius. Remember when Gregorius was pretty hot when he first came out, right? And I hit a triple threat of his. A triple threat auto. Was pumped. I was like, this is awesome, man. This is, there's hype around him. 3.5 years later, still didn't redeem it. And you know what they sent me? They sent me a good drum. Sorry, they sent me what was that picture on Boston that just ended up being a bust, and his auto was like in everything. I don't have a problem remembering names tonight. But when Gregorius was a good prospect, and then the funny thing, after they sent me that shitty auto, Gregorius, I'm not kidding, 2 months later takes off and ends up, he's been solid ever since. So yeah, I got a little, oh, there we go. Max Muncy, black border, that's out of 70. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's true. True. All out of pocket. You're paying money to go to the National. Which is not like you're finding the best deals. There's a couple guys that were cool enough and worked with me on some things, but the last day is really the day where you could really find some deals, but a lot of it's picked over too. Last day it's crazy. Like you always see dudes. You'll see dudes going around buying tables. Last year I saw this guy go up to this dude's booth and say, how much you want for everything? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, everything. What do you want? All your stuff. And the guy's like, $25,000. He's like, so he was like looking over stuff and saying, But you could keep that. I'm not interested in that. Not interested in that. The guy's like, I'll offer you. I think it was like 18,000. After it was all said and done, the guy took it. So it's crazy, just some of the stuff you see going on there. Henry Owens, thank you. That was it. Yeah, that's what I got in return. And then, like I said, I'm not kidding. His stuff. Here's a Lindor variation, short print. His stuff 2 months after took off. I'm like, this is seriously what they give me? I don't know. Where 3 years ago that card would have probably fetched me, I don't know, maybe a couple $100. They didn't even send me the triple threads. It was actually a Strata auto. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, and that's just it. He had so many autos. Like everything you turned around and opened, his auto was in it. I was pissed. I was pissed, and at the time, like I said, I'm like, this isn't even that good anymore. But had I got this years ago, I would have turned around and sold it. I had no desire for it. But yeah, that left a bad taste in my mouth, so to say. So yeah, that's my beef with redemptions. I think it's kind of a racket. Yelich, New Age. So we got 3 boxes left after that tangent I went on. We saw the Rich Nye old school auto. Nothing to get excited about. Hopefully, I'm holding out hope that there is a possibility of something still good left in one of these boxes. I gotta think so, right? Something. And after I sort these, maybe there's a nice, really, really nice short print we might have missed. I think we've done a pretty good job catching most of these. I think a couple got past me and people, saw it. But I've snagged most of them, but hopefully maybe there was one sitting in there that I just, passed up and didn't see it. Josh Reddick, Villar, Jeffries, Romero, Haywood, Tribino, Cron, and Markakis. Whew! Well, another fun box out of the way. We got the box loader card inside. Let's see what we get here. These have actually kind of produced the best names of these. What do we got here? Oh, that's cool. Carl Yastrzemski. Yeah, these have produced the best, right? Ooh, that absolute break was rough. But didn't we still pull Saquon out of that? I think at the end we pulled the Saquon out of that. Yeah, unfortunately can't win them all. Due for a bad one here and there. But yeah, we did end up pulling a Saquon out of that. So all in all, but that one was rough. This has definitely been. This takes the cake of that one so far. I'm gonna be honest here. We got 3 autos so far. We're gonna get another just beautiful 1970 common here. Bobby, say something. Oh yeah, man! If that was an auto, that'd be awesome. I wish that was wish those were autos. You imagine? You never know. Still got 3 boxes. I'm guessing there's 1 auto left. Is my guess. If I were a betting man, 1 auto left. Alex Gordon to start this box off. Home run leaders: Dahl, Nunez, Pena, Angels, Hernandez, Anderson, Swanson. So my goal is to be done by 10:30. It won't do it. I won't hit 10:30, but if we're done before 11, I'll be happy. I'll be a lot happier if we could actually pull something nice out of these last few boxes. Yes, Sam, you've had a few Angel short prints, but nothing to write home about. Godley, Romano, Krichik, leaders, DeGrom. Nice one there. New Age performers. Jacob DeGrom. Ramine, Dyson, and Smith. Jersey, you call him the jersey card? It could be worse, I guess. I don't know. Uh-oh. Terrible practice. Nothing more frustrating than that. Gonzalez, Sano, Turner, Sandoval, Alfaro, Stratton, home run leaders, Puig's fly. Yeah, there's something to be said about a bad practice with kids. Who has the Royals and Giants? Kansas City was bought today. Matt Ruggles snagged the Royals, and Giants is Maz's buddy who jumped in. Nick Webb, new guy. Mazza pointed him our way. He is a Giants collector. Ionetta. Flashbacks of Elvis. How about that? Nixon with Elvis. Look at Elvis wasn't that fat. Fuse, Flores, Carlos, and so on. Mazza has a buddy. Oh. Hold on 1 second here. All right, Tyler White, Brewers, Seager, Dodgers, Arrieta, Solarte, Vizcaíno, Hernandez, Lugo. All right, here we go. Skaggs, Cashner, Shoemaker, Castellanos, flashbacks. Look at that. Runner up to SWAT supremacy, maybe. Wow. There we go. Joe Torre. Cool looking card. King Felix, Pinder, Stroman, and Junis. That's right. That is right. How did I forget that? The hype man, Elvis. It's sweet. It's actually a cool card. Ooh, I think we have a hit. Right? Oh, nope. It's one of those game cards, damn it. Card, JD Martinez, Weaver, Brave, Stassi, Jones, Duffy, and this one is Syndergaard. So another Met. Baseball scratch-off. Noah Syndergaard. Play baseball. Rich Hill. Oh, thought it was an auto. Nope. Lorenzen. Franco. Come on, focus. McCann. He's even got it on his catching gear. It's actually kind of cool. Gurriel. Hendricks. Tanaka. Trinan. And Rodney. Let me move this stack here real quick. Holy cow. One second, guys. Just moving some cards into the tray over here. All right. Back at it. All right, refresh my memory. Did we get our hit out of this box yet? I don't remember. Oh, he is nice. Good. Because at the end of the day, this is a kid's thing, right? Cozart. All started at kids collecting baseball cards. Peralta. Man, I couldn't imagine if baseball cards, like the way they are now, if they were like this when I was a kid. It looks like we got ourselves another refractor. So that'll be numbered. It should be. Tommy Hunter, Abreu, Saved by the Bell, Tuve, Leak, Green, Giants, Blue Jays, and Alex Bregman. That's also going to be out of 570. Alex Bregman for the Stros. These are very nice looking cards. But I'd just like to see more of those, right? I'd like to see more of those per box. Oh, absolutely, Mike. That's why, in all honesty, I try to give, like, when I give cards away, like, there's time, I'll still send kids cards who probably don't even do videos really much anymore, just because I remember what it's like. You know, it's, whoop, that Odor jumped out at me. I don't think that's a variation. But, you know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I wish my kids were still kind of in it. When Ruby was into it, it was fun. I didn't think she'd stay completely involved in it for so long. My son really wasn't as much. My daughter actually got into it more. She had fun just kind of going through the cards. She liked like relic cards. She always thought the relic cards felt cool. You know, a bunch of people were awesome and sent her Green Bay Packard cards and Aaron Rodgers. She still has them all. She has them like in like storage boxes in her room. But yeah, that's exactly. It's all about. It is. It was much simpler back then, though, right? Well, sure, it's exciting, right? Like, holy cow, somebody actually signed a card and sent it back to me? How cool is that? I wish I had something like that when I was a kid. Like, I remember standing outside, like, the old Cleveland Indians baseball stadium, old municipal stadium. Let's say I'm going to go back to the old days. You could stand, I'm not kidding, you could stand outside the visitor's gate, and, you know, players were so much more accessible back in those days. So I can remember as a kid, like when the Red Sox came to town, like these guys all left, like, you know, they didn't leave on a bus. They didn't. I remember Wade Boggs coming out with like a sport jacket on, like getting ready to go into a taxi cab and, you know, trying to get his autograph. I think we have one coming up. Nope. Why does this one look different? Is this something? To me, that card just looks slightly different. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just a card. But yeah, it was. That was like the way, you know, you'd be able to go and you'll get your autos back then. Yeah, she's just not into it much anymore. She said maybe she told me it was like a few weeks ago. She said she might want to pop into a break every once in a while. She helped out with the one helmet break we did the one night. But yeah, she's all focused. She likes playing soccer and all that stuff. She's really involved with that, which is good. I like kids being active. Yeah. Yes, it's got to be. So here it is. I put it right off to the side here. It is the flip stock. The back is Miguel Rojas. Yep. Wish it were a bigger name. All right. Yeah, see, I go on tangents. Archie Bradley, Hughes, Cobb, Hand, Mookie Betts, New Age Performers. Is it limited to 10? I wasn't sure on the run on that. Who's got the Marlins? I think they were one of the last teams taken. Let me see. The Marlins. Chris Bishop. Nice. He's one of the newer guys that's just recently got in. I don't know if he's here tonight. That's sad when that's a case hit. Actually, I don't like the way that top loader looks. Or, I'm sorry, the penny sleeve. The penny sleeve looks creased. They put it in a different one. Oh, all these kind of look like that. That's a little disappointing. There we go. Oh, there's our big case hit, huh? There it is. That looks a little better. Man. Yeah, I hope that does. That's not the best hit of the night. I don't like to think right short prints would be, but who knows? Jeffress, Diaz, Sox, Peterson, Bird, and Pierce. Did we get the hit out of this box yet? You'll have to remind me. I don't like it either, man. It drives me nuts. I'll remove them. I refuse to put a crappy penny sleeve in a top loader. I can't stand that. No hit. Well, that would be really disappointing. Well, here's our hit. Another relic. Mike called it. He said this box would be a relic. So ERA leaders. Markakis, Stanek, Villar, Giants, Reds, John Gray, and this one's Will Myers game used memorabilia bat for the Padres. So another big hit there. So Mike was right. He said this was going to be a relic. And there it is. And who's got the Padres? Sebastian. And his Will Myers. Yeah, flip the sleeve around. Well, so 2 boxes left. I think it's going to be the 2-to-1 odds, right? Relic to autos. Oh, Simmons, Rendon, Boyd. Sure makes it tough when that is one of the variations. 412. When it's just not a big name break. Especially when it's 24 packs per box. And the hot box is 1 chrome card per pack. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. It's out of 5. Ooh, even better. And too bad it wasn't like a much bigger name. Still a nice pull for the Marlins. Yu Darvish, Cervelli, RBI leaders, Walker Buehler, New Age, Soria, Alcantara, Richard, and Williams. Yeah, too bad it wasn't like, I don't know, Ohtani or, you know, Mike Trout or just bigger name altogether. Would have been a little happier with that. Good, thank you. I was browsing at the checklist some the other day, but couldn't remember. I don't remember the flip stock Kepler, what the print run was on. It was but 1 out of 5. It's a solid print run. Just getting good pull for the Marlins, but you like to see a little bigger name. Mancada, Healy, Trumbo, Quintana, Aguilar, Davidson, Archer, Zimmerman, and Strope. Well, now for the big moment, our 1970 original card inside. Oh, and I grabbed the Sisk, the big pull of Sisk we had for the other 1970 card. So here we go, guys. Let's maybe hope for a bigger name. Trying to do this carefully. Good old Dan McGinn, which will go to the Nats. Dan McGinn. Oh, seriously, why? I know, go figure. It just, like I said, it looked completely different when you just look at the lighter stock on it. Was like, wait a second, something's. I completely forgot about the flip stock. All right, let me move these beauties over here. Those awesome 1970. You can say that about all of those 1970 cards. Well, we got another one, fellas. We got another 1970. Oh, I'm excited for that. All right, so my guess, again, we've said it. I know William said it. The 2-to-1 ratio with the auto or relic to auto. Let's see which we're going to pull first, because this is box 11. I think we should be able to finish this up close to 11 as it mercifully comes to a close. Looks like we got one of those game cards. So we got Cashner, Braves, Pirates, Cano. We got a scratch off of Kershaw and the Dodgers. Twins rookies. We got a Clevenger rookie, Rodriguez and Iglesias. One touch those babies. God, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand the point. Jimenez, Rojas, Desmond. I mean, I'm sure like that's one of the short prints. Trout, Going to Sambo. Renfro, Winker. I'm sure there's got to be a good one hiding out there somewhere, right? But to just, I mean, really, what are people going to do with those? Tim Anderson. I know Woohoo's going to cherish that Dan McGinn from the Expos. Polanco, Gallo, Arenado, New Age performers. I'm sure that'll be One Hill Treasure, Nick Ahmad, Nishik, and Strand. There you go. some yellow, some of the yellow tint to the top loader. Athletics, Gonzalez, Rays, ERA, Bedrosian, Diaz, Lucchesi, and the Marlins. Yeah, this is, I bet you will. I will one-touch that gladly for you. We should just send it in to get graded. Come back like a 4. Panic, Crawford, Phillies, the Gibby. Be a nice auto to get, right? Bob Gibson. Ozuna. That looked like a variation, didn't it? That bat looks really cool. Sad when I'm looking at the baseball bats and saying how cool they are. Voit and Bundy. All right. Is the best for last going to apply here tonight? Dozier, Seager, Judge. Is that one of our first judges? And ooh, here you go, Mike. So this is team name. Team name, Yankees. So there you go, Mike. Nice one for the PC. Time for another rant. What do you guys want me to bitch about? Is it the second one? Nice. You're right. Yeah, it probably would just come back as an authentic. So you go, Mike, a Judge. All right, here we go. Yankees rookies: Rodriguez, Kemp, and Gomes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because of the stamps, the buyback stamps, whatever they want to call them now. I don't even know what they call them anymore. 50th anniversary stamps. Sano, White, Day, CC, Nola, Haney, Urena, Baez, McHugh. Still looking for that hit. And box number 11. Oh my God, I just looked over the stacks and stacks of cards. I'm going to have nightmares about sorting. All right, the Brewers, Skaggs, Frazier, Diffo, Anderson, Hader, Hep, and the Judge. I will be sleeping. I got a long day tomorrow. Long day tomorrow. Job's got me working hard. I can't complain. Another Ohtani New Age. Got to be busy. It's a good thing. But yeah, just been a busy work week. But I'm usually a little wound up after doing a break. Guzman, Waka, Royals, Kipnis, World Series, Gant, Santana, Price, and Shreve. Come on, where is that hit? It'd be nice if 2 autos were actually left in these last 2. Lamb, Fulmer, Price, DeJong, Candelario, Giles, Hernandez, and Cruz. What would be the odds of that, though? This pack feels thicker to me. But I'm not seeing... I don't know. Something a little different. I'm not sure what it is. I think it just might be a refractor. Strohs, Colomb, Martin, Sutter, Williams, Osuna, Vasquez, Angels, and Edwin Diaz. And that's going to be out of $9.99. So nothing crazy. Met Edwin Diaz at a 999 Chrome. You know what? I'm only able to get... You know what? I don't know if I'm able to get any Gypsy Queen. I can't remember if I get any, it's only going to be like 4 boxes. Only be able to get like 4 boxes. I'd have to double check that one. But I don't think I was able to get Gypsy Queen. But again, at the very most, it would be 4 boxes. Oh, this is going to be a relic. Which surprised me that I was able to get as much Chrome as I was able to get. So, go figure. Boar, Gregorius, Speak of the Devil. You couldn't sign that card faster or get it to me. Rangers, Pettit, Rosario, Donaldson, and a relic, Joey Votto for the Reds. Yeah, there's the bad. See the bad penny sleeve. Yeah, I don't remember if I... Well, you know what? By then, I should actually have a website up and functioning. The website for me is going to be so, as long... what I'm going to be doing is like big giveaways for just getting people registered to the website. But it is going to be so much easier for me not having to track, like when people claim a team and... matter of fact, I'm meeting with the guy who is building it this weekend. I hope it doesn't deter anybody from getting in the breaks from having to register for a website, but it'll just make things a lot easier as far as tracking who's got what. But yeah, I want to be doing like giveaways for just getting people registered. I still want to think of some things and grab some things, but what I want people to do is, if they could, if it's not too hard, to just use their YouTube name as a I can actually show you what it looks like. I'll show you at the end of this. Sanchez Bradley. It's not complete, but just because I've been busy at work, I haven't had the time to be part of the design as much. But what I was thinking is with people just use their YouTube names as like sign-ins, because I think it might be a little easier. Calhoun. But yeah, actually, once I'm done with this, when I'm done with this box, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you the mobile version of it. Eflin, Martin, Hernandez, Duffy, Verlander, Braves, Span, Fowler, Martinez. Nope, none of that. No, all that stuff's protected. It's actually in all like the verbal agreements and all that. No selling of information, none of that crap. Stamen, Royals, Brock Holt, Dietrich, Smoke. That's a variation. 433, I should say short print. Scherzer, Dickerson, Sale, Price. But if you want to, I gladly could. The old trick we used to do back in the days when sign up people for like magazine subscriptions, so to say, as a joke. Send it to a buddy. Parker, Davis, Yates, Margot. Polling station, there you go. Voting age lowered to 18. A little piece of history there for you. News flashbacks. Rondon, Sporting News, Trout, Perez, down to our last 5. Come on. Something. That's right, we got our hit already. Pham, Hill, Strohs, Morales, Abreu, Boxberger, J. Strohs, Peralta. All right, Stassi, Jankowski, Pedroia, focus. Kingery, that look different. Blackman, that is different. There's a Blackman variation for the Rockies. Short print. Contreras, Bell, Renato, Mets. Down to our last 3. Agreed. More autos would be great. I wish, just do an auto, right? Do an auto and a relic per box, right? It's not like these Bieber. It's not like these relics are Bregman, big patches or anything like that. They're just simple little square napkin pieces in the pack. I mean, you could do a relic and auto per box. I mean, we've seen the autos, right? They haven't been anything to write home about. We're done. Apollo 13, Mission Comes Home. Big hit there. Bote, Rays, Colors, Delmonico, last pack. Exactly. It's not like they're hurting. Last pack. Soler, Leak, Zanino, Yarbrough, Freeland, Hamels, Harrison, Kemp, and Bader. All right. For the last box, let me see if I can pull this up real quick without taking too much time. Let me move these cards off to the side. My God. I swear it feels like, was this more than, let's see here. 1 second. Is that him? Wait, wrong one. 1 second, guys. So just to give you a quick kind of view, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to have the links to each one of the social media. What there's going to be is there'll be squares to buy in, so it'll be right here on the home page for like the most current breaks. There's also going to be on the menu, it'll have the group breaks in here. This guy does a great job. Obviously, it's not all in there right now, but just to kind of give you an idea, this will be like the home screen and whatnot. So it's there. We just have to finalize a few things, and that's that. So I know. So that'll be the site kind of in a nutshell there. All right. So last. Oh. Don't want to forget the big 1970 baseball card. Here we go. Gary Nolan. Gary Nolan. So another gem. What are you booing about? The Gary Nolan. All right. Last box. Yeah, another fine 1970 card. Well, let's see what the box topper on this baby's going to be. No, one. Oh, let me get one more 1970 card. No, we still got one awesome box of this left. And again, if Williams' numbers are right, which I think it is, and I hope it is, there should be an auto. If they're going by the 2-to-1 ratio. Well, this is mercifully coming to an end. Here we go. Good luck. Hopefully there is something good in here. Come on. Come on, focus. You guys almost ready to see me split this camera in half. LeBlanc, Boxberger, Jays, Bote, Garver, and that. I wasn't long after. 75 for me. Mengen, Fowler, Rondon, Zanino, Yelich, Rays, Hamels, Peralta, McCullers. And not far behind. It's crazy to think how long ago that was. All right, Robertson, Braun, Yarbrough, Freeland. We got a yes. Cranks the power, revs the wheels. For the Sox, Harrison, Montes, Delmonico, and Kemp. Whew. Can I finish this before 11? I had to take a break and show the damn website. That might have thrown me off. Come on. Adalberto, Mondesi, Prado, Tarahan, Calhoun, Bregman. Bregman is a short print. There we go. Mats and Jose. Yeah, the Nats definitely, I agree. Nats have done the best by far. And sadly, they're not even autos, right? It's just short print. Scherzer, it's just that short print, really. That Miami flip stock was probably the only other. The hits have been... I don't even call those relics hits. I mean, obviously they're considered that, but again, you're talking $5 cards. The auto's probably drawing the same kind of money. It looks like we got another black border here. Chirinos, Drury, Mayo, Souza, Jorge Polanco for Dustin. Again, these are not numbered. Sharp looking card though, nonetheless. Yes, that's right. We did have that black chrome. I forgot about that. Good call. It's been so long. Sadly, the Sox, Peterson, Bader, and Dominguez. Completely forgot about that card. Yeah, the black border. Yeah, the black borders are shorter print. No doubt about that. Too bad they don't number them. Be nice. Nova, Reddick. Come on. Kendrick. Strikeouts. Chris Bryant, Hayward, Trevino, Bird, and Pierce. That's been your hit of the night, right? Oh, that is sad, isn't it? Drew Smith. Again, I don't. Chris Davis, see this as a big hit product, right? But I would like to, out of a case, right? I want to at least see one really nice card as far as a hit. Not a short print. Just a nice hit. Villar. Giants, Jeffries, Padre, Walker Buehler, ERA leaders, Arano, Hedges, and Cron. Save the best for last, right? 1970s box topper. So we get another, I'm going to have another refractor here. What we do? Get another 1970 base card. Heaney, come on. There we go. Heaney. Urena, Marlins, Javi, Vasquez, Duvall, Frazier, Delfo, and Adam Jones. 570 refractor. Adam Jones for the Orioles. He hasn't signed yet, has he? I think he's still a free agent. Everybody waiting on Bryce to see what Bryce does. Keuchel still isn't, right? Yeah, seriously. Red ink auto, yeah, it's 12 boxes, 24 packs. This fucking marathon. Minor. Flaherty. Cano, Springer, Anderson, Hader, McHugh, and Happ. Pardon my language. Been a frustrating case. Rojas, Anderson, Desmond, Olsen, then and now, Ozuna. Base. A red ink auto would be nice, right? The fact that I pull it out of a hanger box and I can't get not one in a case of hobby boxes. No, we get a Bowers. I don't remember our autos anymore. that tells you anything. Betts, Zimmerman, Rays, ERA, Albies. That is a short print. Going to the Braves. Taylor, Ahmed, Lagares, and Nishik. Still looking for that last hit. And our beautiful 1970 Topps card coming up after. Adams, Willie Adams, Ray Pedroia, Kingery, flashbacks, A Tragedy Strikes Marshall football team. Wow, that's a weird flashback to put in here. That plane crashed. Very interesting. Twins, Clevenger, Judge, and Rodriguez. Seriously, there should be something to that. All that's just crazy to me. The whole oh no, it's one of those game cards. If nobody's willing to pay you might have to stop and relook at things. And I know he's going to get paid, right? This one is a Buster Posey. I know he's going to get paid, but it's kind of silly, right? Here spring training's going, right? They're 3-4 games in. These players are getting used to each other. Exactly. That card was fitting, huh? Moustakas, Guzman, Eaton, Devers. Oh, you're kidding me. Our last hit is a relic. Dansby Swanson. Come on. How about that? 3 autos. 3 autos in a case. We had better odds with the Series 1 than we did with Heritage here. Yeah, 3 autos. And here's the studs. Nye. Where's our other? Oh, they're over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 relics. We got Bowers, who is now on the Cleveland Indians, and Gurriel. Those are our 3 autos. 3 autos in 1 case. Yeah, not what I would call a good case. Braves. Wow, unless some monster's hiding in our 1970 pack. Yeah, I agree. This will, yeah, that's... Because, seriously, man, I was looking at prices on, because I always try to get a good gauge of where my prices are before I do it. Because I already have an idea in mind, and then I'll compare. Because there's certain breakers I know when they put out their prices, and I'll go look when they price out their teams. Like the Yankees and Angels in this were going for $179. That's a fixed price. Like the Braves were, I want to say $95. It's just crazy. Can you imagine? Spending that kind of money. Not that some of you guys didn't spend some money on some of these teams. That's a variation. So that's a nice one. Christopher Lee Bryant. That is the action one there for you, Dustin. So not a bad one. But can you imagine being in one of those and spending $200 to get kind of what we got here? That's, again, I don't expect always the best hits. Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. Get some tell you that's how I pulled my red ink auto last year. Nice one here though, Chris Bryant. It's sad when you can't get we didn't even get a variation auto, right? We just got your base. All these none of them are numbered. Just base autos. 3 base autos. So a little disappointing. The sad thing is I'm typically a fan of Heritage. I was excited about getting a case. I'm like, yeah, a case of this we should get, man, at least 1 or 2 really solid hits. So much for that. Put me in my place. Another Herrera short print. Yes, sadly put me in my place. Oh, so yeah. Dickerson, Trout, and Perez. Well, we're getting down to our last few here. I don't suppose they don't suppose they would have snuck accidentally an auto in one of these. God forbid. Nice one there. Flashback. Hank Aaron, check marks. Check off more benchmarks. Pretty cool. Rondon. Or in Gregorius. Oh, no. No. I like what we're doing Friday. Optic, 1 pack. 1 pack per box. Those are fun breaks. Barnhart, Fulmer, Price, another Judge. Edwards, Champs, Goldie, and Santana. Last 2 packs. Besides our 1970 big hit we'll have coming. Panic, Dozier, Crawford, Phillies, Gant, Cavallero, yeah, and that. All right, last pack. Well, sadly, Heritage was not good for us. Seager, Jimenez, Strikeout, Strasburg, Rosario. That is a variation short print. There you go. Rob, Ahmed Rosario. Corey Kluber. I don't think that's also one. So I haven't seen many of his. Giles, Marte, Cruz, and Voit to round it out. Whew! Well, that mercifully brings that to an end. We still got our, which I'm sure is a monster hit coming up here, our 1970 50th anniversary. Who is going to be this common? We ready? Ready for the big moment? Jose Martinez, infield. Munson rookie. Nope. Jose Martinez, infield. Looks like he was a pretty much lifer minor leaguer. Not to mention, at 67, he was not in organized baseball. How about that? Isn't that is putting the stamp on that case. Jose Martinez. Wow. Well, there's a nice hit for the Pirates. Congrats to the Pirates. Wow. So our awesome recap, I will show real quick because it's not going to take long. Swanson game used, Will Myers game used, Miguel Cabrera game used, Luis Severino game used, Lindor game used, Eddie Rosario game used, Encarnacion game used, Josh Harris game used, Joey Votto game used, Rick Nye auto, Gurriel auto, Bowers auto, nice Juan Soto short print, and then the flip stock of Rojas. That was no. You know what? I'm not even gonna watch boxes of this. You know, I sometimes I like to go back and see what people are pulling, but after this, I've got zero interest. A little disappointing. Like I said, I don't expect every case to just be awesome, but at the same time, I expect a little something, right? 3 autos to 9 relics, there's just not the value there. I'm sorry, and this comes from a guy who typically likes Heritage. So that, yeah, the black chrome. I've got that put to the side in a pile now. Hell, this poster was better than a lot of the hits. Only one poster, which was interesting, but yeah, not not overly pleased with. Good call. Not overly pleased. Like I said, I'm usually pretty okay with what I get. Right? Again, it's all luck of the draw, but this was definitely one of the more disappointing cases. I got to say it was a little disappointing. You know, you spend that kind of money and get 3 autos. Again, I know this is a a set builder kind of thing, short print kind of thing, but 3 autos, man, that's a little disappointing. I'd like to see a little better odds, right? So that was a blast. It was fun, yeah. It's always fun chatting and getting everybody together. Just I like to pull better hits for everybody. So, well, appreciate baseball guys getting into it because it's always fun to do baseball. I really do enjoy doing baseball. I will be getting more baseball this year as it goes along. Like I said, I think it's Panini Don Russ that comes out next week. I have to check. I know guys aren't typically a big Panini when it comes to baseball, but I do like to get them. So I'll try to figure out something fun to do with those. Don't know what yet. Shouldn't be overly expensive or anything. It sure does, man. I hear you, Carl. But yeah, you're right. Absolutely, these are great cards for TTMs. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, absolutely. Agree 100%. You know, you just get like this Kluber here, and you get different color ink, blue ink, red ink, whatever you want to use. Definitely. Oh yeah, Sebastian's Raz. I got to do that. Oh yeah, you got your box topper too. All right, fellas. Well, I'm going to log off. I might actually do a little sorting here before I go to bed because usually I can't fall asleep right away. But again, appreciate you guys getting in. Sold it out. Very awesome. Again, much appreciated. And I know a lot of you guys will probably be there for Optic Contenders on Friday, so that'll be a fun one. Will not be anywhere as close to as long as this one. So again, appreciate it, guys. I'll sign off here. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. It's always good to hear good things. I'll have to check you out, man. What's up, PSU Mike? Hey, I got your message, and yes, that's why I couldn't message you back. Yes. Yesterday, everything went out. Everything went out yesterday. It's tough. My post office is in a weird spot, so it's like I got to go way, way out of the way to get there. But yes, everything was dropped off. And yes, Sambo, you're right. So yeah, absolutely, man. Hopefully it should get there. I think yours was a 2-day shipping. So there we go. Again, appreciate everyone. I'm going to sign off. You know what, Mike? That's the next thing. I'm going to bump that tomorrow morning. We got to get that helmet break busted. Because I was able to place an order for the second series coming in. So yeah, we got to move those suckers. Yeah, that'll be my mission tomorrow. That's for sure. Yeah, anybody in that helmet breaks? We got 8 spots left. Pulled a Peyton Manning so far and an Eddie George. Eddie George is already on its way to Oregon. So yeah. But yeah, checklist. You guys got to check it out for sure. That's we got to move that sucker. I love doing those. All right, guys. I'm signing off again. Appreciate everyone. I'll get these sorted, shipped out probably I'm hoping by Saturday. I'll get it all out hopefully the next day with Optic Contenders. And we'll be done there. So, all right, guys. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. Good night. We'll see ya.